We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As you know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac Topsoil, Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. 1950, Afi Kingdom, King Dre, and hosted by Miles Cunningham and yours truly, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So make sure you click the link below to get your tickets today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, We here in the building. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. What's popping? We are here, and the game's gonna be heavy as usual, man. Miles, what's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Life is good. Life is good. Woke up another day. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to you, Locario. Shout out to having a good weekend. I had a good weekend. How about you, Locario?
Yeah, man. I've been good, man. Just out here, just doing my thing, spitting this game. Spending time with my woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just out here, it's been good. You know what I mean? Like, shit is cool, man. Shit is cool. I'm excited about today's show because today's show is something. If you guys really understand what we're about to say right here, this will change your whole fucking shit. This will be the aha moment of, oh, so that's why chicks been playing me. That's why I can't get that hot girl I'm trying to get with. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Who we got up in here? AJ Lindo, Bad Boy Rick, Soulmonger, Duke Alex, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Fat John, Red Renee, what's good? Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. Call me Jay. Dan is up in the building. God Country was popping with you. Shout out to Charisma Strategies, Mig Pro. What's good with you, man? Who else we got up here? Pushing Cole D, what's going on? Renee P in the building. Jay Chosen, Victor was popping. Man, shout out to everybody. No Data, T-Tay04. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We about to get in it. So, the title of the show today is You're Unattractive to Women If They Think That They're Better Than You. So, so what you got to understand, man, is a lot of times the reason why you guys will have issues with certain women, and just in general, is because the women you come across, the women you're trying to holler at, the women you're trying to get at, they think that they're better than you. And when I say better than you, they think that they are, the type of women who are out of your league. They think that you're beneath them. They think that they're actually offended that you would even come and try to holler. You understand? They're like, what made you think your punk ass could come and talk to me? You understand? Like, they really think that they're better than you. Because, what happens is this, right? One of the main reasons why, certain women will think they're better than you, and the reason, when they think they're better than you, they're basically not attracted to you. The reason why they think they're better than you is because of the way you come at them. You understand? The way that you act towards them makes them think that they are better than you. So, for example, if you're the type of guy who's chasing a woman, right? You holler at the chick, you, let's say, exchange information, you hit her up, and she doesn't return your text in a few hours, and then you text her again, or you text her the next day, she still ain't returning text. Now, she's seen that you hit her up 3 times in a row, she didn't respond. She thinks she's better than you. She thinks you're a loser. She's like, I'm definitely better than this guy, because a guy that I feel is better than me wouldn't be texting me 3 times in a row. He wouldn't be chasing me. He wouldn't be putting me on a pedestal, right? You guys out here who's tricking. If you're a trick, women think that they're better than you. Why? Because obviously she's better than you if you're paying her for her pussy. If you're paying her for sex, if you're paying her to get access to her private parts, but you're giving her your private parts for free, that's better than you, right? So, I mean, this is simple logic, right?
Well, let me turn on the phone lines. My bad.
If you're fucking, willing to pay her rent, you're willing to wine and dine her. You understand? Buy her flowers on the first date.
Yeah.
You're willing to court a woman, right? She thinks that she's better than you.
Mm.
You understand?
Right.
See, what happens is this, right? A woman has to feel as if she is either equal or that you're better than her in order for her to be attracted to you. I'm saying it again. She has to feel as she has to feel. Remember, the key word is feel. Feel that she is equal or that you're better than her in order for her to be attracted to you. Right. And so what happens is that your actions will tell her whether she is equal or attract, or you're better than her in her eyes. Right now, someone being better or worse is, remember, it's not a fact, it's an opinion, it's just your perception, because nobody's really better than anybody else. That's just all, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all human, it is what it is. But what happens is she has to perceive that you are better than her or equal level to her. And the way that you do this, right, is you have to fucking recognize your value. And then she's going to recognize your value, because then she's going to say, oh shit, this guy is on point. Because what's going to happen is this: you're not going to be chasing her. You're not going to be trying to kiss her ass and suck her butt. You're not going to be trying to fucking wine and dine her, right? So what happens is the perception is, oh, this guy must be better than me because he's not treating me like all the other guys that I'm better than.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit?
Oh no, that's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. And I think this is an important topic, because a lot of guys don't understand what certain things mean.
Right.
You understand? A lot of guys don't understand that when a woman behaves a certain way, what she's actually trying to say to you. Like, I had a date recently, and we was coming up to the end of the date, and I moved in for the kiss. Now she didn't move, but she didn't pucker up neither.
Right.
She just kind of stood there like,
right.
And I was like, damn, this bitch ain't attracted to me.
Right.
But I was still going with the motions just to see. So I was like, yeah, so the next time I see you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you in the dress and some heels and shit. Then we're gonna go back to my place for some adult action. And then you know what she said? She said, well, the next time I see you, there needs to be food.
What?
She was like, there must be dinner.
Right.
And I said, well, what you can do is you can, come to the downtown area maybe an hour or two early and have dinner.
Right.
By yourself. And
right.
then meet me where I tell you to meet me.
Exactly. Right.
And then she was like, I was like, I'm just fucking with the situation. I'm like, let me see.
Let me see where it's gonna go. Right.
Let me see where it's gonna go. And she was like, well, and then I said, you know what? I'll let you know about Thursday.
Right.
Really meaning I'm not calling this bitch. Like, I'm not calling her ever again. Because and the thing is that I don't necessarily know if she thinks she's better than me. But if a woman is trying to demand shit, if you lean in for the kiss and she don't pucker up to be kissed, at least,
right,
then she's not understanding your value, or she doesn't recognize your value. You understand what I'm saying? And so these are all the things that I was picking up from this. I mean, mind you, the actual date was great. We was laughing, talking, joking. We enjoyed our time at the spot we was at. Everything was all cool. Like, we got along, to say the least. We got along. We definitely got along. But when it came down to where we're at, as far as moving forward, it's like, right. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and a lot of times I think guys are like afraid to even explore that.
Right.
Because a lot of, you see, that's why guys are afraid to move in for the kiss. That's why guys are afraid to try to set up the next date. That's why guys are afraid of telling women exactly what they want. Right. Because they're afraid of that awkwardness. Because I won't lie, there was a little bit of awkwardness when she started bringing up the dinner. There will be food, and I said to her, I was like, so what kind of dudes you be hanging out with that let you just demand shit? Exactly. Right. You know, and it was a little bit of, because again, like I said, this was towards the end of the date where I was trying to set the ground rules for a possible second meeting. Right. Like I said, up until then, other than that, the date was beautiful. We had a great time. We got along, laughing, talking, joking, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Right. But I'm saying a lot of dudes, they get to that point in a date where it's like, damn, now it's time to like lay down some rules or get to that section where she got to actually show what's good. Because a bitch will enjoy her time regardless. You take her to a nice place, you buy her a couple of drinks, it's a cool environment. She will enjoy herself. Right. But that has nothing to do with how she feels about you. Understand? That has nothing to fucking do with how she feels about you. Now, a lot of guys will embrace that whole thing of getting along and be like, well, maybe she likes me.
Right, exactly.
But a real nigga is going to say what he need to say. A real nigga is going to say, come here, let me kiss you, or come here. And then I'm sure you've been on dates like this where you say, come here. And she's like, what?
Right.
Right? and you softly put your hand like by her cheek. Say, come here.
Right.
And then the both of y'all move in and then y'all kiss, whatever.
Right.
So, but it was kind of like that last night. Well, not last night, like I said, recently. But it was kind of like that where I was like, come here. And she kind of leaned in and shit, but she just kind of kept her lips mad, like,
it was like regular, like she wasn't like kissing you back and shit.
And I was like, okay, so she ain't really feeling the kiss part. She making demands for dinner. You understand what I'm saying? And again, even though it's awkward to the average nigga, but to me, it's like these are things I need to know before I waste my time.
Exactly.
For the next meeting.
Exactly.
So I'm not afraid to break an egg for the omelet. Because it don't make no fucking sense if you ever broke an egg and it had blood in it.
Right.
It don't make sense if you break the omelet and the shit got blood in it. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, guys, don't be afraid, bro. Like, look, a lot of dudes be like, man, it was such a good date. I don't want to mess things up. No, mess it the fuck up.
Exactly.
Be willing to mess it up, bro, because it don't make sense trying to maintain a facade of, you thinking that they like you when they truly don't.
Right. And then you just waste more time. Because the thing is, there really isn't no messing up. The thing is, either she with it or she not. And you need to know, you know what I'm saying? Like ASAP. You know what I mean?
And here's the part where the reason why I brought it up, where I kind of get the feeling that she think she's better than me, or because another part of this title or topic is that she thinks she knows better.
Right. That's a fact.
And a bitch thinking that she know better than you is just as bad as her thinking she better
than you. That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real shit.
You get what I'm saying? So here's the thing. So when she brought up the whole thing about food and dinner, she started saying, because we went out and had drinks.
Right.
But she was like, and I was saying, getting food is a little different. And she was like, well, it's not that much different from getting drinks.
No.
And I was like, well, because, I was trying to explain, and I was like, dinner is more of a time investment, right? Because you got different sections of dinner. You got entree, appetizer, you got a whole bunch of different shit. Like, well, it took time for us to get the drinks.
She's trying.
I was like, this bitch. I was thinking to myself, this bitch is lucky she's cool. Like, she's lucky we got along thus far. Because ultimately you just being disrespectful at this point.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it was the end of the date, so it wasn't no reason to like make it go left. It was just like, we're just on some back and forth shit. But I'm seeing everything that I need to see.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so guys, you and then ultimately between that and the whack kissing and the blah blah blah, I'm like, yeah, she's not attracted to me. Because there's a part of her that think either she thinks she better, or she thinks she could do better, or she thinks she knows better.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And if you really think that, please, by all means, go find better.
Right, exactly.
I release you back into the world, bitch. I release you back to the streets. Oh, go find better. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Go find better, please. I wish you luck. Like, sincerely. Sincerely, I hope you find the place where you need to be.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, guys, don't be afraid to do what you need to do, say what you need to say, see her response. A lot of niggas is like bracing for impact.
Right.
It's like, oh, well, like that show you did the other day, Lucario. I think you did it on Saturday, talking about you should always at least try to kiss on the first date because you really need to see what's up.
Yeah, you need to see what the fuck is up. Because listen, time, I'm telling you, time, again, like I said, if y'all don't give a fuck about your time, then whatever, that's on you. But time is so important. And you don't want to waste any time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you need to know what the fuck the deal is so you don't waste no time with these chicks. And see, and this is the thing also too, right? See, we talking about a chick thinking that she's better. The reason why a lot of times women will think they're better than most guys, and I'm telling you, this is how women think. Women think they're better than most of the average dude, right? They think this way. And the reason why they think this way is because the way that women act, because even the way the woman was acting on a date, the reason why she was acting that way is because other guys allowed that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what happened was she was trying to assert her agenda because you weren't going along with what the average dude probably usually does. So she's like, wait a second, I got to make sure we getting some dinner next time or whatever, right? So what happens is this. The reason why the average woman or women just in general will think they're better than most guys is because men want sex, men are willing to put up with a woman's demands.
Facts.
So men are afraid to lose the chick before they get sex, and women have an abundance of dick around so that they can always demand from average motherfuckers, right? So now the fact that she can demand from you, she thinks she's better than you,
right?
Because she feels, well, if you don't, adhere to my demands, then I could just get another guy who's going to adhere to my demands,
right?
You see what I'm saying?
Right. And it makes me think to myself as a real nigga, how bad did this bitch think I really want her pussy like that though?
Right. And that's the problem, because what sucks is see, when it comes to you dealing with women in general, right? A lot of guys, what they're doing is they're chasing the woman.
Right.
See, the thing is you gotta get girls to chase you.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is this: chasing doesn't mean you chilling, waiting for choosing signals and for chicks to approach you, like the nigga that called yesterday on the Real Game No Theory show.
Yeah, idiots.
Talking about how can I get these girls to approach me in the gym? That's not chasing.
Right.
A woman has to chase the experience she had with you.
Exactly.
So what that means is she has to interact with you. You interact with her by hollering at her in the street, going on a date, hooking up with her, whatever it is. And then from that point, you have her come towards you. But in order for her to come towards you, that means you can't be chasing her, which means that you have to have a stance on something. She values you and she's coming for the value.
Yes.
She can only value you because you value yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say something, Lucario. A lot of guys think that once you get with a woman, that paradigm that you just explained, Lucario, is over.
Right. And that's where they fuck up.
That's not true. That's not true. Because I got situations, I got relationships I've been in for years. And just based on the interactions, the text messages or the calls or just simple behaviors, you see that after all this time, the woman is still choosing you. The woman is still like, she wants to be in your presence. Like she's checking on you. She's buying you shit. She's doing shit for you. And you realizing that consistency and that ability to maintain that level of trust. That's what inspires her to always choose on you, like always wanting to be a part of what you're doing and always checking in with you and everything like that. And that's why I be trying to tell niggas, like, I've been getting this question a lot lately in my discords in the morning, in my lives in the morning. Niggas is like, so if you married, do you still need game? And it's like, guys, like, y'all gotta understand something. It never fucking stops.
Exactly, never.
It never fucking stops. You want a woman to be choosing you, choosing on you, choosing your direction, choosing whatever you got going on, even after you've been married to her for years.
Exactly.
You understand? Because in life, there's always a choice. Always a choice. And this is why, like, me personally, I can't stand things like marriage. Because in the mind of the average person, marriage is a finite thing.
It's like we've arrived and we're done.
We've got to this point and it's over. Let me tell you something. As long as there's blood coursing through your fucking veins, it's never over. Exactly. So this is why I don't give a fuck about marriage. What I'm looking for is for a woman to choose me every fucking day.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Whether we're married or not, I just need you to make the fucking choice. So when we wake up tomorrow morning and I text you or whatever we got going on, we got date night coming up on Thursday or whatever it is. You showing up to date night that Thursday, that shows me that we still good.
Exactly.
We're not good because there's some fucking piece of paper down at the courthouse saying, well, such and such is married to such and such. That don't mean shit.
Exactly, because you could be in a marriage and you slept on a couch last night.
Exactly, with your bitch ass. Because real niggas don't sleep on the couch.
That's a fact.
And that's the problem with the average motherfucker. It's like, oh, well, we're married now. So all of the work and all of the choices that I made to show that person that I care about them, that I love them, that I enjoy my time with them, I can relax on that now because we done signed the papers. We done had the party. We done took all the fucking pictures and we put the picture up on the wall. So the proof is there that I love you.
Right. Exactly.
No, bitch, I need you to prove it to me every other day. Every day. When I wake up and I choose you, I'm showing you the same thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
When I say to you, date night is on this night, and we're gonna show up and we're gonna go out, we're gonna have a good time. That is a choice. That's not an obligation. That is me actively choosing to say, I fucks with you.
Right.
Because it's you, not because of some piece of paper written down somewhere.
Right.
Or not because I'm trying to prove something to my family, or not because I'm trying to save face. Because you understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem with a lot of this shit. So the thing is, we ain't trying to save face. If we had a good date, I still need to know how you truly feel about me by the end of the date.
Exactly. Right.
So if you think you better than me, I'm not fucking with you.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Real shit. Real fucking shit, man. And I'm telling you, because even the funny part is this, because we talking about, the woman's supposed to be chasing you, right? So we talk about the vetting process. We say, listen, you meet a chick, you understand? You just smash for the first 3 months or something like that, right? You might see her once a week or something like that, right? The vetting process is set up for the woman to chase you.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? It's set up that way. She gets an experience, then you let her go, and she's thinking about you for the next time you get the experience. Then she might be hitting you up during the week. Hey, what's up? Just thinking about you. What's going on? That's her chasing you. That's her trying to get back into contact. When you're dating that girl and she says, so what are we? That's her chasing you. You see what I'm saying? She's chasing the relationship. You see what I mean? But what happens is the reason why she's doing that is because she feels she's equal or she feels you're better than her, which is why she's chasing that value. Right. But as soon as you start to fucking chase her, checking up on her, you do stupid shit like, oh, let me check your phone. Yo, who is the niggas you was talking to? Why you liking niggas pictures on Instagram? She already knows she better than you.
Already.
It's over. So it's like you're chasing her. You're fucking running after her. You're worried about what the fuck she doing. You're trying to tie her down. All of these things show her that she's better than you. And this is why women end up like playing these guys or fucking, like doing bullshit with these motherfuckers because she's like, wait a second, you're doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
You're acting like how I'm supposed to be acting. You're chasing me when I'm supposed to be chasing you. Like imagine you walked outside and you saw LeBron James and he ran up on you for your autograph. You'd be like, what is this, a joke? What the fuck is this?
Well, if it's me or you, Lucario, that's an actual possibility, though.
Right. Yes.
but if you just an average regular nigga and you an average regular nigga, and LeBron is asking you for your autograph, you're gonna be like, like what? Hold on one second. Hold on, let me see if I can merge these joints. Nah, it's not letting me. All right, so 267, you on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, sir, Miles. I donated $5 to your Cash App.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure. What's the name, homie?
Driz, WP.
WG? What the? Oh, there you go. Got you.
All right.
Dreddy, got you. What's going on with you, Driz?
Ain't shit, bro. Yo, this is how I know y'all niggas know what the fuck y'all talking about. Because I just was on a date with a bitch last week. We set up the date. I set up the date. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. She showed up on time. I'm like, all right, cool. So we talking, we vibing and shit like that. And I think about 25 minutes into the date, she like, I'm about to get some food. Are you hungry? I said, no. I ate before I came because I knew I was just getting drinks. Her whole demeanor changed.
Oh.
So, I can tell, like, she was just like, all right, cool. This nigga really not going to feed me.
Right.
So after that, we chilled for I'll probably say another like half hour or whatever. We got another drink or whatever. So I'm walking her to a car.
Yeah.
Mind you, before we walk to the car, we still having good conversation and all that, but I could tell her demeanor changed.
Right.
So I walk her to the car and I'm like, all right, well, give me a hug.
Right.
So she gives me a hug and I was like, I went in for the kiss and it was like that. You can tell when a bitch don't want to kiss you because she hug you longer. So I let her go and I back up. I was like, oh, okay, so no kiss. She's like, no, not on the first date.
Oh my God! You already know that's a wrap.
Hey, let me. K-Zag. K-Zag. What's up, K-Zag? This nigga. Hold on, let me just stop you right there and insert something, right, caller? See,
right.
I be telling y'all niggas this all the time. This is exactly why a bitch will never just say, I don't like you, I'm not interested.
Right.
Because check this out.
Yep.
She's looking at the fact that, well, at least I went out with a nigga. We got along and he bought me drinks. Now, if I can stay on his good side, I could possibly get him to get me food next time.
Right. Exactly.
So instead of saying I don't want to kiss you because you ain't feed me, nigga.
Right.
Instead of saying that, she gonna say, oh, well, not on the first date, maybe on the second date. And you know what she's subconsciously saying to you too? Maybe if you get me food, we'll kiss on the second date.
Right. Exactly. If you give me some food, you can get a kiss.
Exactly. These are the things that I need you guys to see. Because the average nigga is gonna be like, well, maybe I should take her out a second time and maybe I could kiss her the second time. And then maybe on the third time I could get the fuck. That's what the average dumb nigga is thinking. But the real nigga is thinking, this bitch is dead.
Exactly right.
Dead to the motherfucker.
Like you standing next to her by her car. You tell that bitch, turn around real quick. And when she turn around, you be like this. and fucking just lay and then open up the car door and push her dead body in the fucking. You know what? Let me stop saying that because
literally,
figuratively speaking, guys. This is what I'm saying. Figuratively speaking, you putting a hot one right behind her ear so she don't suffer.
Right.
But she's dead, bro. She's charged to the game. She's done. All Lucario said on that other show. Yo, go ahead, move in for the kiss because you need to see what she really feels about you, bro. Because we don't need to waste no more fucking time with these hoes.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Great. And the crazy part is, like, after that, it was probably like the next day. I was just like, you know what? Let me see. Let me see what the fuck she say. Let's check her temperature. Right. So I text her. I'm like, hey, when's the next time you're free so we can meet up again?
Right.
So she was like, well, I'm free on Saturday. This was on Monday. She's like, I'm free Saturday. Then I was like, okay, cool. But by the way, next time I see you, I'm going to need to know that you're sexually attracted to me because the first time we linked up, there was no type of, you didn't give me a kiss or anything like that.
Right.
So then she wrote back. She was like, well, you're moving too fast, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, she said some other shit. And then I I didn't respond after that because then I was like, all right, cool. She ain't feeling me. I'm gonna move the fuck on.
Right, and you see, and it's a good thing you mentioned that too, because she see when you're direct with these chicks and let them know they got to show their hand.
They got to.
She was like, because basically what's going to happen was she was going to fucking have you go out with her again, and then it would have been the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck are we wasting time for?
Yep.
I'm telling you.
And imagine you didn't try to kiss her on the first date. And then you was like, I'm gonna wait till the next date because I don't want to whatever. You waited till the next date and you took her out twice and got the same response. Ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you know what, Paul? Thanks to y'all, I recognize the signs and I recognize what was going on at that moment. So I just want to thank y'all and give y'all cigars.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for calling. See, I want to say this too, man. Guys, listen. Guys like us, anyway. I don't know about the niggas y'all hang out with. I don't know. 678. Just hold on 1 second. 678. I think this is Efosa. Hold on 1 second, bro. I want y'all to know something. Guys like us, like you may have friends that'll clown you if the girl say she don't like you. All right. Guys like us would never do that to you. Guys like us will clown you if you told us that the girl gave you indications that she don't like you and then you took her out again.
Exactly right.
We'll clown you for that. But see, because here's the thing, a lot of niggas, they roll with niggas that, you know, if you say, let me go try to get that girl's number, and then he don't get the number, your friends will, nigga, you corny, nigga, you ain't got no game. That's why you ain't get her number.
Right.
You come back to us and you say, yeah, I ain't get the number. And then we'll just be like, yeah, she probably wasn't feeling you.
Right, exactly. And that's it.
And I swear to God, and that's why I always loved hanging out with like, when, you know, coming of age and learning the game. Me, Lucario, and the cats we hung out with, we never shitted on each other for not getting the number.
Exactly.
We shitted on each other for doing dumb shit.
Exactly. Right.
So I say that to say, watch your friends. Watch your friends, because truth be told, we probably give a fuck more about you than your bitch ass friends do. But anyway. Anyway, we got 678. 678. What's up, man?
I donate $5.
All right. I got the donate. My nigga sent the donation in at like 2 a.m. So yes, sir. We got you. For so go ahead. I think it was like $5.10 too. Appreciate you, brother. Go ahead.
$5.03.
$5.03. My bad.
It was like 12.23.
Right. Yeah. 12.23. Yeah, you're right. But anyway, what's on your mind, brother? What's going on with you?
So my question is that, like this, like.
Wait, all right, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Efosa, hold on 1 quick second. 513. I'm gonna need your phone to be on mute, brother, so we don't have to get all that background noise. All right. Go ahead, Efosa.
A lot of these dudes on the internet, especially black dudes, they be saying that, if you're a black man, you had to make more money to get with women. Especially number like chicks, you had to make more money. And that's bullshit. When you're a black man, you had to like do some extra shit. They think that black man nobody fight, but here's the thing. But you had to do some extra shit. But this is black man do not play the same rules as no black man. I don't agree with that. That's some bullshit.
Right.
All these internet guys, all these black dudes giving you bad advice, telling you had to do some extra shit to get with women.
Right.
And it's ridiculous.
You folks, you already know that's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you got real world experience. Fucking with these women, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand, like a lot of times when you hear shit like that and it sounds ridiculous, because those guys don't have real world experience. They're theorizing. They think about what it might be, and that's why they sound foolish, because they don't actually have real world experience. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people who don't have real world experience have never been in these situations. They think they know how it goes, but they don't actually know how it goes because they've never been there to know how it goes.
Right.
Yeah, but I have a date. I had a date with a chick You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And
yeah,
what happened?
and here's like I tell you something. She is an excellent cook.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, you gotta have a day of women, and she's an excellent cook. Like, I mean, you cook like a chef. Like, have you ever did a girl like that?
Yeah, but what's your question though, bro?
But here's the problem: is that most of the girls I've been with, they cook for me most of the time. But that particular female, she doesn't do casual sex. You know what I'm saying? Like she told me that she want to wait until marriage or she's only dating guys.
Okay, so what's your question? Hey,
Ifosa.
You know who you called, okay? You got to ask us a question or else we can't spend the whole day listening to your story. What's your question, sir?
Okay, my question is that, like, she actually cooks. So should I stick around with her because she actually cooks? Because she can cook. So should I stick with her around for cooking?
Fosa, what do you want from this woman? You want her to be a chef?
I mean, she can cook. I mean, she can cook. You know what I'm saying? I love her cooking.
Ifosa, what do you want? Do you want food or you want sex? What do you want?
Both.
You want both? Okay. Is she willing to give you both? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, leave her the fuck alone. Do you have another question?
Is that simple?
Okay, one more question. So I want to know that how I can be more masculine. You know what I'm saying? How I can be more masculine?
You gotta join the masculine identity membership. Are you on the membership?
No, I can't afford it. I'm paying bills. I'm paying a lot of bills.
Oh, you can't afford it? Well, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. Don't see the masculine identity membership as an expense. See the masculine identity membership as a reason to improve your cash flow.
Right.
Do you understand that? Do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the difference?
Okay, the difference is that if you only see it as an expense, then that means you're just focused on how much it costs. You're not focused on how it can improve your life.
Right.
When you increase your cash flow to the point where you can afford to be on the membership, what have you done? You've already made an improvement to your life because now you're in a position that you're making more money. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you really want to become more masculine and you want to join the masculine identity membership, then figure out a way to make more money. You still work at Chick-fil-A?
I work at FedEx.
You work at where?
Yeah,
FedEx.
At FedEx. Okay. Well, if there's a way that you could get more hours at FedEx, then do that. If there's a way that you can get a promotion at FedEx, then do that. Or you got to figure out a way to start a side hustle. Maybe you can sell shirts that show your belly button or some shit, because I know you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you have to figure out how to make your life better so you can not just look at things as an expense, but look at it where you're putting you're upgrading your life so you can afford the things that you want. Do you understand that?
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I want you to join both the Bad Boy membership and Michael Identity membership.
Exactly. So you definitely gonna need to improve your cash flow because you got to pay for these things monthly, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So yeah, man. So get a side hustle, drive Uber or do whatever you got to do. And I'll tell you something else. That's a part of being more masculine.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Looking at your life and coming up with ideas to improve your life, and then actually taking action to improve your life. That's a masculine quality within itself. All right. All right.
You.
Appreciate you, Ifosa, man. Thanks for donating. Thanks for calling in, man. All right, you already know what it is. Take it easy, brother.
All right.
Take care.
All right. So we got 513. 513, you on live with the Car and Miles. Have you donated? 513. 513. 513. Are you paying attention? 513.
I'm here.
You here?
Yeah. Sorry, my phone was on mute.
Okay. Have you donated?
Yes, it should be under WBBM 123.
WBDM.
Oh, Lucario. I think I sent it to Lucario.
Yeah, you must have sent Lucario. I don't have it.
In the Cash App?
Yeah, you gotta click on the name and see if it's.
Hold on, because y'all be sending.
Because look, on the surface we see our real name, and then when we click in, it shows your
right. What do you say? What you said it says again?
WBVM 123. It should be Thomas Williams.
Thomas Williams. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. I think Thomas Williams. Let me double check. Okay, I see you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All
right. So what's on your mind?
I've been watching the show for too long now.
What's on your mind, bro?
Hold on.
About a girl thinking that she's better than you, right? Actually, this is a funny topic because my girl and I, we just split up yesterday, and I know, right? No, just listen. And then she was like, she just felt like that we weren't compatible because she felt like she couldn't be the woman that I needed or wanted.
Oh, she's getting doggy fucked by some nigga. God damn. Whenever you hear a bitch say some dumb shit like that, she is getting the shit fucked out of. You know what? Let me stop. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Please finish your story. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
No, I mean, no, you're good, man. I mean, we're in an open relationship, or we were. But, yeah, if she, I don't know, when she came over yesterday, we kind of talked about it. And then she kind of said that she has feelings for me. And I was like, I mean, she just thought I never really, like, cared. But
wait, hold on. Hold on. How long y'all been together for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. And how long were y'all boyfriend, girlfriend out of those 2 years?
Around 10 months, 11 months.
Okay. All right. And so she was saying that she feels like she can't give you what you need. Is that what you're saying?
Well, she said that she doesn't feel like she can be the woman that I need. Because I work out, I do a lot of stuff, but she like is very, 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 very needy.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we like clash sometimes. Like she wants more attention and I'm just like, I'm busy. I'll give you more attention when I see you. And then I guess I just wanted to give her quote unquote enough. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. But,
hold on. Look. I really stop. Because all I've been hearing is what this bitch got to say. I really don't give a fuck what your bitch got to say or your ex bitch, whatever. What's your question, my brother? What do you want? Jesus Christ.
Did she leave me because she felt like she wasn't good enough?
Do you really care why she left you? Or is your ego just hurt? Which one?
I think both.
Huh?
He said he thinks both.
You think both?
So wait, let me ask you a question. Now, did you have any type of structure in how you guys operate? Like, did you give her days that y'all see each other?
Yeah, we usually see each other 2 days in the middle of the week, usually evenings, and we spent the weekends together.
No. I'm saying, do you have like specific days and times that are allocated to you and her being together? Like Wednesdays and Fridays are our days that we see each other, or it was just random?
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah. No. I mean, no, it was the specific days.
So what were your days?
What were the days?
It was Tuesday and Thursday we saw each other evenings, and then we spent the weekends together, which was Saturday and like half of Sunday. And that was usually our regular schedule.
And that was consistent.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so when she was saying that, and you say I broke up just yesterday?
Yeah.
And how long have y'all been talking about like having issues about this or breaking up?
She started giving me a little bit of drama like around 4 months ago.
Okay. And what was happening at first? What was happening?
She just said that I wasn't giving her enough attention, and because she was a super needy girl, man. She was very insecure, and since I have such a busy life, she just felt because I didn't text her much. She asked if I could text her more and stuff like that. But I'm just such a busy guy. Sometimes I just miss it. I work construction. I'm 15 feet in the air. I can't text you.
Right. So the thing is, basically, what seemed like was happening is, because this is the thing. If y'all had specific days, you were being consistent with it. Everything was going good, right? She just probably, okay. Let me ask you this: you would fuck with other girls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would she get upset when she found out? Like, would you tell her, "Hey, yesterday I was fucking with some other chick," or would she ask you about the other girls?
From time to time, yeah, she get jealous. Actually, yesterday, because on Monday we took our break and she hit me up Friday and we talked yesterday. She asked me how my week was Sunday, and then I told her my week, and I told her I went on a date. Well, she thought that I didn't care because
no. Shut up. No. Here it is. I got it. You know what's fucked up about you and guys like you?
Yeah.
You live your life with built-in excuses. And here's what I mean. Even explaining to us the issue, you're saying that you had designated times to see her, but you don't do this, that, and the third because you're such a busy guy. Saying shit like that to your girl is what will fuck you up. Coming up with excuses will fuck you up. And I'm explaining to you. How can you be such a busy guy and still have time to date other bitches?
Right.
No. Listen. Did you hear what I said?
Right.
Did you hear what I said?
One more time.
All right, listen, make sure your phone is good, because I'm not cool with repeating myself, especially when I say dope shit. Are you listening, yes or no?
Yes, I am. Sorry, it's just loud.
Okay, stop fucking around. You see, this is the reason why your bitch left you. Listen, what I'm saying is, you see how when you was explaining to us earlier, when Lucario was saying, do you have designated times to spend with your girl and blah, blah, blah. And you're telling us, oh, well, she kept saying I didn't give her enough attention. And then your reason or excuse was, well, I'm a busy guy. I do construction. I'm doing this and I can't text her and I can't do this and I can't do that. You are giving these excuses thinking that you're justifying how you conduct your relationship. A man shouldn't conduct his relationships based on excuses. The man conducts his life based on reasons and purpose. Right. Do you understand that? So when you come to us and you say, well, she's really needy and I'm a busy guy. When you say that, it makes you sound weak, because when you look at your girl and she says, hey, how was your week? And then you say, yeah, I went out on a date with this chick. She's thinking, this nigga is telling me, he's always telling me he's such a busy guy. He's such a busy guy. You're such a busy guy. How do you have time to date another woman? Do you understand that?
Wait, no, we weren't dating. I was just fucking,
bro,
other women.
It doesn't matter. Either way. See, but this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Either way, what happens is, right, is that you're interacting with your woman, and the excuse you're giving her is, I can't be with you when you want me to be with you because I'm so busy. But then you're contradicting yourself by saying I'm fucking with other women, because if you were so busy, you wouldn't have time to fuck with other women. But on top of that, and this is the most important part, is that instead of telling your woman, right, that we have our days, and you need to be okay with us having our days, or we could cut this off. You're enabling her by, what I'm saying? You're making what she's saying valid because you're giving excuses as to why you can't give her more days.
Listen, let me tell you something, caller. A man doesn't look at his woman and say, hey, the reason why I can't do this, that, and the third to make you happy is because I'm busy.
Right.
A man looks at his woman and says, "Woman, I see you Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes on the weekend, and that's how it is. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here."
Exactly. That's it.
That's the difference between a guy that's in a relationship and he's trying to keep his woman, and a man who has a program and letting his woman know it's gonna be this way, or you can go find a better situation.
Right.
No, I understand, and yeah, I mean, I've told her that before. It's like it's because it gets
No. Caller. You see, you can't do both things. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you told your woman, "Hey, I'm busy. That's why I don't text you that much. I'm busy. That's why I can't." How many times have you told her that?
Probably told her just a few times. Probably.
Okay. All right. You only need to tell her once. You only need to tell her once. So listen. You cannot say that and also say, "Hey, baby, this is how it is."
Right.
You can't do both, nigga.
Right.
And that's why your girl done left you, because you're not solid in your program. On top of that, you coming up with excuses. A man don't come up with excuses. A man lets his woman know this is what it is. And spending time with me is at a premium. And you're going to be grateful for that time you spend with me. And if you're not grateful for the time that you spend with me, I shouldn't be with you anyway.
Exactly.
The fuck are we talking about?
Exactly.
That niggas is you losing your bitch, and you don't even understand why. You don't even understand the weakness in giving a woman excuses. You can't give a woman excuses. You understand? And number one, you can't give yourself excuses. You don't say to yourself, "Oh, well, I don't text her like this because I'm so busy at work." No, I don't text bitches like this because I don't text bitches like this.
Exactly right.
No, I don't spend all my time on the phone. I love seeing my woman face to face so I can touch her, so I can smell her, so I can feel her. I'm not an on the phone type of nigga.
Right. Because see, the problem is
that's me.
Right, because you were validating her neediness. Do you understand that?
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, you can't do that.
I get it. Now you guys are right.
Right. So yeah, so just understand, just stand on your shit, bro. That's the issue, is that you got to stand on your shit, because as soon as you don't stand on your shit, then that's when shit gets shaky.
You see, and I'll say this to you too. I'll say this to you too, caller. A lot of times, men believe that. Like giving a woman those excuses and those reasons means that you're kind of empathizing with her. Like, "Hey, baby, I really wish that I could text you more, but I just can't because I'm busy like that. But I understand you, baby." And that's not a good thing, because a woman is not she's not really looking for a man to empathize with her, because men and women are not equal. And a woman is looking for leadership. So what she was really looking for you to do was to elevate her mind and to say, "Listen, the time that we spend together is beautiful. It's something for you to cherish. It's something for you to be grateful for. And the time that we're apart and you're missing me, that should be making your pussy wet. And so when daddy comes over, our interaction is intensified."
Right, exactly.
So this is a part of giving your woman game, so she understands. Even when I'm missing him, even when I'm frustrated, I still love the shit out of this nigga.
That's a fact.
But when you sit there and go, "Oh, well, I'm busy and I can't do this and I can't do that, but I understand how you feel, honey. I just can't." Now she's looking at you like, he's just as weak and emotional as I am.
Right.
And then she comes at you with the, I don't think you really care about me. What she's really saying is, you don't know how to lead me. You understand? You don't know how to elevate my mind so I could truly understand your mission.
Right. Because you should never, ever, 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 and this goes for all you guys out there, never, ever fall into a woman's feelings. Because a woman's feelings, that shit's going to take you on a whole nother thing that you don't need to be at. Because remember, her feelings are based in nothing. Do you understand? Okay, because I want you guys to understand something. See, there's a difference between, and I was actually doing a conversation about this earlier. There's a difference between you actually doing something wrong and she feels a certain way, and then her feeling a certain way just because, right? You have to understand the difference. Like, if I was supposed to do something that I told her I was going to do and I didn't do it and she feels some type of way about it, you know what? My bad. I apologize. You know, let's make this better, blah, 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 right? But if you told this woman, listen, we're in an open relationship. I fuck with other women. Your days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on the weekends. If all those things are happening and then she's still feeling a certain type of way, don't fall into that. Don't fucking validate that. Don't start, oh, you feel that? Well, listen, I'm so busy. Don't start to make excuses for that. She's just feeling how she's feeling, but then you're falling into going down that path.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do that. You're never supposed to validate irrational feelings from a woman. Never.
Ever.
Because every time you try to validate that, you're basically telling her irrational feelings are right. And then you know what's going to happen? She's going to do more of that. You know what I'm saying? Because she sees that you're responding to it. Right? So like Miles is saying, it's like, listen, we see each other these days. If you good with it, cool. We could keep doing this. Right. If you're not, you could go. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, I mean, hopefully, I don't know if you could get her back, bro, because we're not really about that over here. You know, if she's your ex for a reason. But I want you to learn from that. You understand? Learn from that situation. So the next time you with a chick, you're not going to validate her feelings. You're going to encourage her to be grateful for what she does get from you.
Right.
You understand? Because you understand your value. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, go ahead. And hold on. Wait. How much did he donate, Lucario?
$5.
Come on, bro. No. Seriously, that all that game we just gave you, that's some heavy shit, bro. I really suggest once you get off the phone, you donate some more. But go ahead. What's your question?
Yesterday when we were talking, right? I'm feeling like a panic attack for some reason.
Wait, what? Who had the panic attack? Her or you?
We were like talking about the relationship and shit. I like all of a sudden I got like really, really hot and really, really nauseous.
You?
And
wait. Hold on. Wait, caller, wait, please hold. I'm trying to make sure I understand correctly. Who got the panic attack? Her or you?
Me.
And you did this in front of her?
This was like out of the blue.
Okay, all right. Go ahead with your question.
And then I was like, it was just like a minute and a half of me just feeling like super, super bad.
I have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic Mitch dependency.
Go ahead. So for a minute and a half, you was breathing hard and okay.
Yeah, I was just sweating a lot, and then after it was done, I looked back at her and I was like, that was weird. Did I look weak at that point?
You're asking us?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So okay. So you said you had a panic attack. You said you were sweating and you felt hot?
He was breathing hard.
He was breathing hard? Okay. And so why do you think that happened?
I don't know.
Okay. And so you're worried about if that made you look weak?
Yeah.
I mean, probably, but it doesn't matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? You just need to figure out what is triggering you to make you feel that way. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Right, because there's something, listen. The thing with triggers and shit a lot of times comes from some form of trauma that happened, and you might not even necessarily be all the way aware of it, but if you think really hard, you might understand why. You understand? You might have separation anxiety or some shit from some shit that happened in your past or whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, Lucario. His $5 been up. His $5 been up.
So, but you know, you might need to talk to a therapist about that. So.
All right, brother. We appreciate the call, man. Good luck to you. All right.
It's Steve in the building. Said he's a dolphin.
Steve the Day. What up?
He needs to, he needs to go to therapy and get that, talk about that. There might be some other shit going on.
Nah. All right, 215. You on live, Lucario Miles. Did you donate though?
Yeah, what's going on? I donated Lucario.
All right.
911 live.
What was it? Say that again.
Cash is King 911.
Okay, got you. Appreciate it. What's going on?
All right, man. What's up?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Like this right here, I just got two questions for you guys. You think that, I don't know about your clients, but a lot of guys that listen to your content, you think they're taking full advantage of the apps, the dating apps? Because I remember about 10 years ago, I had that shit popping. Like, I don't think these guys really know the power they got in their hands.
Right. No, I agree. I don't think they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they was, there's so much women hooking up, dates, could get a girlfriend, whatever, off a dating app. You know what I'm saying?
Lucario, it was so bad, bro. Like, it got to the point that I would literally go on the app on my days off and meet a chick that day and be talking to her that night. No dates, no drinks, no nothing.
Right.
No. I mean, like, it's a numbers game. These guys, and my last question is, you think it's a lost art with having a Chris mouthpiece?
Oh, yeah.
Some of these guys, they talk like they soft as cotton. These motherfuckers, man.
Well, yeah, the thing is, is because dudes aren't out here talking to women. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what people got to understand. Anything that you do over and over again starts to become second nature. So you're not even thinking. It's almost like you're on autopilot. The shit just flows naturally. Like, even for example, I tell people all the time, when me and Miles do these shows, we don't fucking take notes. We don't fucking think about sometimes Miles don't even know what the title is. He just comes on and then we just start spitting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we just come up with the title and just start flowing. And the reason why is because we've been doing it for so long.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it just comes naturally.
You know what it is? My bad, Lucario, but you know what it is? I see how you guys operate. I watch the content every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my other shit going on in here. And that main thing I see, like, one thing I used to do, like, when you guys wear the shades, every time I met a bitch out in public, when I had shades on, she couldn't even see my eyes. I was already putting that, you're not intimidating, bitch. You're inferior to me. Right. I don't play these games. I look at the chick, I'm listening to what she's saying. I'm going off that vibe, but when she in my presence, I don't give a fuck what she thinks.
Right.
There's only two things going to happen. She's going to say yes or no. I don't have this innate being scared. Where the hell is this shit coming from, bro?
Right. Well, a lot of it's their mindset, bro. That's it. That's really it. A lot of dudes, it's their mindset that causes them to have the reality they have. It's really that simple. If they change their mindset, they'll have.
It was this bad, Lucario. I didn't know it was this bad, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Bad, bro. But you guys, God bless you guys. Man, y'all got some patience. That last caller, God damn. Y'all got some patience, man. I ain't got it, bro. But keep your family, brothers.
I appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. Yeah, man.
All right. We got any more calls or no?
No, we good for call. We good on calls for now.
So let's go to some of these questions.
No. I want to say something real quick. Something that came up on my live this morning. And somebody asked me a question about how to not let ego fuck with your, with your decision making when it comes to women and whatever.
Right.
And this message came to me while I was talking. I was talking about consistency and confidence and this, that, and the third. And I was saying that, okay, there have been times where I said on these shows that there are people out there that they make a choice. They choose, say you got choice A, you got choice B, right? They choose choice A, not because they really want choice A, but because they're afraid of what might happen if they choose B.
Right.
Okay. And what that leads to is your intentions are then disingenuous. So the outcome of your actions to unfavorable outcomes. Yes. Right. We get that, right? So now we was talking about I ended up talking about how people run to self-improvement. But here's the thing. And I think it's something that a lot of people, especially a lot of the people who are in our audience and in a lot of these other audiences, whatever pill, whatever you subscribe to, passport, whatever the fuck you trying to do. Here's the thing. A lot of people run to self-improvement, not because they're trying to improve themselves,
right,
but because they hate who they are now.
Right.
And the problem with that, it's just like choosing A, not because you really want A, but because you hate B or you're afraid of B. So what are you doing? You're running to self-improvement, or you're getting on all these podcasts and listening to all this shit, not because you really want to improve who you are, but because you hate who you are now.
Right.
That's not what it's about. Self-improvement is about appreciating who and what you are at this moment and saying to yourself, I want to learn something to enhance or make it better.
Right.
And so many of us are not doing that. So many of us are doing shit because we hate other shit. Just like a lot of these cats, they get on these podcasts that feature women and this, that, and the third. And then they jump on their fucking OnlyFans the next day. Like they hate on these women, but then they jump on their fucking OnlyFans the next day.
Right.
And so I want guys to understand this shit, man. We gotta start with gratitude. We gotta start by loving who we are. We gotta start by accepting where we're at now. If there's something that you hate, you gotta fix that hate first before you try to self-improve. Because what you're doing at that point is not really self-improvement. You're making a choice because you hate something.
Right.
Doing anything out of hate or fear is because you said it just a little bit earlier, Lucario. When a man does anything out of hate or fear, the outcome usually is not good.
Right, exactly.
See, here's the thing, and for I don't know if anybody really cooks, right? But let's just say you making something like a soup or something with a stew, right? Like any of my Jamaican people, if you making some curry goat or some curry chicken, or you making some brown stew chicken. Now, when you making stuff like that, there's a gravy to it. And before you finish cooking, you dip the spoon and you taste the gravy.
Right.
And you say, it tastes good. But you say to yourself, do you know what would make this better? A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic, right? Then you add the little bit of whatever, garlic, pepper, salt, whatever, and then you taste it again, and you like, damn, this should taste so this should taste awesome now.
Right.
That's how self-improvement should be. But when you're cooking something and you burned it or it tastes like shit,
right?
No matter how much fucking salt or garlic or whatever you gonna put in it, it's gonna make it taste good. That's what niggas is doing with self-improvement these days. They start from a place of hating themselves.
Right.
And then they run to these podcasts and they listen to all this shit. And then they get a lot of it confused. Why? Because their intentions are tainted. If you hate yourself, your intentions are tainted. Because your intentions are coming from a place of self-hate.
Right.
You cannot improve on hate. You cannot improve yourself on self-hate.
That's a fact. That's real shit.
You can only improve something if it's already good. That's why it's called improvement.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I know a lot of these niggas is fucking up, bro, because they're running around all these different platforms and podcasts and they're listening to men. They're listening to other guys that hate themselves. Talking a nigga who hate himself talking self-improvement. Why the fuck you think niggas hate us so much? Because we get on here and we talk shit and we talk about how great our experiences are with the women that we deal with. We talk about the lovely dates that we go on and how women treat us and how much we love ourselves and how we the flyest niggas out. On the Real Game No Theory, K Zaggin kept talking about how he was the most beautiful nigga on the fucking panel.
Right, exactly.
That's why niggas hate us, because a lot of niggas, they come to these forums and these discussions from a place of self-hate. You cannot improve on something you hate. You have to at least love it first, and then you can improve on it.
Right, exactly. That's a fact.
So I just wanted to say that shit because I don't think a lot of niggas get it, and that's the same reason why a lot of niggas still have all this resentment for dealing with women.
Mm-hmm.
They come to the situation like, yo, man, I really got to talk to all these women. And it's like, see, the problem with you, brother, is that you never enjoy dealing with women in the first place. Why? Because you don't enjoy hanging out with yourself.
Exactly. And they'll do all this other shit like, yo, I'm going to get money. I'm going to go to the gym. And everything they're doing is through that self-hate.
Exactly.
And they think that doing that is gonna stop the hate, but they see they're doing all of this shit, but they never actually doing the thing in their mind that's gonna get them to the level where they need to be. It's terrible. Shit is terrible, yo. I'm like, man, like motherfuckers really don't get it, bro. It's like if you have a fucking toothache and you think brushing your teeth is gonna make it fucking not ache, but you really got to get a root canal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get to the root of the problem.
Facts.
So niggas just be surface level with it, and they think the surface level shit. So this is what'll happen. They'll have issues with women. They'll be mad at women, and they're mad at women really because they're mad at themselves. Then they try to self-improve. They'll get money. They'll get their body right and all this other stuff. They might get a girl to look at them and check them out. But then when the chick still plays them, then they're even more mad at the chicks. Like, oh, you see, it's these fucking females and the modern women, and you see what I'm saying? It's a cycle.
And that's what. Prime example. Look at what's the nigga name who he got the lipo and shit?
Badman Kevo.
Yeah, that nigga.
Right.
Like, how much shit is he doing to himself, and he still talk like a nigga that's like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All the shit he did to quote unquote improve, and he's still paying 12 racks.
Right.
Well, fuck a bitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just sad, bro. It's like,
yo,
it's sad. And it's funny because, you know, this is exactly why, you know, there's a large audience for the fuckery.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because the fuckery is not anything that really helps. It's just a Band-Aid on the real situation. That's all they want. They don't really want no real fucking advice.
That's why they call it a cope.
Nobody wants real advice because check this out. It's perfect example. Shorty comes on Fresh and Fit. She gets 1,200 fucking subscribers, and they're still hating on her. Right? We go on Fresh and Fit. I don't see the 1,200 subscribers on the fucking. Not even fuck the membership. Not even on the fucking YouTube.
Not even on the YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Not even on the YouTube. You see what I'm saying?
We might get 12, not 1,200.
12
new niggas on the fucking new subscribers from being on Fresh and Fit.
So niggas would rather hate the chick and then pay the chick versus to pay to improve their mind to be able to attract the chick in real life. Ain't that some crazy shit?
But bro, if that's not self-hate, then what is?
Right, exactly. That's the crazy. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, niggas would rather shit on the girl behind their screens,
right,
than pay to watch the girl versus improve themselves to become what the girl wants in the situation, so they don't have to fucking pay the girl, and they could actually have sex with the girl in real life. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That shit is hilarious, man. Like hilarious. But anyway, let's get some of these questions real quick. It says these female supremacists have thought they are better than the average man for over 50 years. How can we change that? Bruh. This is not questions like that. No, this is not no fucking man against woman shit. This is not no fucking, red pill type of shit. Excuse me. See, when I tell you guys that the women think they're better than you, that title's not even about the women. That's about you. That means that they think that because you're acting a certain way. See, you're saying, what can we do to change that? You change yourself. That's how you change it.
Right.
See, this is the thing. If you want women to change, you got to change. It's that simple. You have to change. You see what I'm saying? It's not about fucking sitting there and pointing the finger. Well, you ladies, you should take accountability. Like, no. We're not with all that shit. It says, should she at least see you as an equal? Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's like equal, or she sees you as better.
She should see you as.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Men and women are not equal, bro.
Oh yeah, they're not. But she needs to at least assume that though, because if she assumes she's better than you, oh, it's a wrap. And you know what the funny part is? You ever been with a chick who you know she thinks she's better? You'll be having a conversation with her, and I'm just like, oh, this chick actually thinks that she's better than me, and I feel bad because I'm like, what did I do or what happened in this conversation that made her think this? I'm like, this is interesting.
Yeah, I did. What did I do? How did I present myself? What did I say?
Yeah, like, what did I say to make her think that, you know what I'm saying?
And if I try to go back through the conversation and I'll be like, well, if it wasn't me, then it had to have been some of these previous niggas she been fucking with.
Yeah, because something like she just came from another dude thinking I'm the same as them. Because this is crazy. I'm like, what's going on with this shit? And see, this is the reason why, and this is the funny part. This is the reason why guys think stupidly that they shouldn't validate women, right? But that's not what it's about. See, you trying to not validate women is already putting her on a pedestal anyway because you're pretending to be some guy you're not.
Yeah.
You see, this is the thing. The problem with, and this is why it was so hard for guys when it comes to guys in the pickup artist community, because what the pickup artist community did was they tried to get guys who have no game to pretend to be guys with game. And you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So the problem is that even if you're trying to act like the type of, because, you know, like dudes would be like, yeah, bro, you got to not validate her and ignore her and pretend that you don't really like her like that. And the fact that you're doing all these things is, in fact, you putting her on a pedestal anyway, because you're pretending to be someone you're not to try to make her think you're that guy. You see what I'm saying? So even if you were to trick her into this, it's not going to last long because the real you is there. She's gonna be like, first of all, half the time she ain't going to believe you anyway because you're not that guy. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like, see, you know, if a nigga came to you with a water gun trying to rob you, you would laugh. You understand? Because you can see it ain't the real thing. So when you're trying to pretend to be the real thing, she can see you ain't the real thing, so it ain't gonna work anyway.
Right.
So all this shit you're trying to do of, let me not try to validate her and blah, blah, blah. You're trying to pretend to be that guy, but you can't be that guy unless you're actually the guy, because what that guy says and does is authentic. It's real. It penetrates for real. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like the other day I had a guy call into the show and he was saying that he was having a hard time just hooking up with women. And so I said to him, well, how many women are you hooking up with right now? He was like, well, none. I said, well, how many have you hooked up with in the past like 6 months? He was like, well, there was this one chick I was seeing, but you know, I took her out on a few dates and then I hit it once. And I said, so what you're telling me is you're not the guy who hooks up with women. So I said, basically, when you're trying to say or pretend to be that guy, they can tell you're not that guy because you're really not that guy. It's just like when I remember the guy, one of the guys called into the show and he tried to take your line, Miles. He was like, oh, I went up to the girl and I said, so would anyone have a problem with me taking you out on a date? And then he was like, she said some other thing. And then I didn't know what to say after that. And I said, you know why you didn't know what to say? Because you're not Miles. You see what I'm saying? You're not that guy. You see what I mean? So you can't just put on the game like you're putting on a hat. Right. You understand? The game has to be inside you. That's why we say the truth is inside you. This is why we say that the game is about you. You have to be that dude. And the way to be that dude is you have to see, check this out. You know when you see a guy who's ripped, fit, got muscles, jacked, you know why he's that guy? You know why he looks like that? Because he spent weeks, months, sometimes years being consistent with lifting and eating right and doing all the things to get to that level where he looks that way. Right. So when you're that guy, you have to spend a lot of time, energy, attention on yourself to get your mindset to the point where you become that fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just happen. You don't like a nigga don't just get a 6-pack overnight. He don't get muscles overnight. You don't get game and be that guy overnight.
Mm-hmm.
This is why there's a reason why the fucking memberships are monthly. Because we're basically telling you, yo, this is a lifestyle. This ain't some shit you just do in 2 minutes and just put it on and take it off whenever the fuck you want. You see what I'm saying? And that's why niggas lose, because they don't understand this. That shit has to be internalized. That shit has to be fucking shit that's like a part of your fucking character. Because if it's not, you're never going to be able to attract what you actually want. See, the only reason you're attracted to what you want, because what you want or what you're attracted to, there's something about it that is authentic, which is why it's real to you, which is why it hits the way it hits. You understand what I'm saying? See, if you saw a bad chick and then I said to you, bruh, you know that's a man, right? As soon as you know it's a man, you're like, I'm good.
It's done.
Now, let's say that man wanted you. He ain't gonna get you because he's pretending to be a chick. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when y'all niggas try to pretend.
Yeah.
This is what happens, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Oh my goodness. Shit is crazy. This says, would you consider a man who has little experience with women to be beneath them? Could that be a reason why a woman think they're better than men? Yes. Absolutely. Let me tell you. See, this is the thing. A lot of times what happens is this, right? See, if you have little to no experience with women, what you're going to do is usually, now this doesn't all the time mean this, but I'm just saying usually in general, the less experience you have with women, right? The women are going to recognize that. As soon as they recognize that, they think that they're better than you. Because see, a woman thinks a man is better than her when he has game. Because like, I know you've been through this situation, Miles. When you're in this situation, you ever be in a situation where you talking to a chick and she knows that you got her? Meaning she's like, oh my God, you too smooth. Like you too dangerous. I can't be like, she knows that like she can't really fuck with you like that. And sometimes that means that she won't even fuck with you, meaning she'll have to charge herself to the game. I can't deal with this nigga because he's not gonna fall for my bullshit, so I'm out. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is she'll retreat or she'll surrender. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's the only two choices a chick has with a man with game. She has to retreat or she has to surrender, i.e. submit. Those are the only two choices. But see, when you don't have game, right? A woman has the choice of retreating or taking advantage of you. That's her choices. Because she don't really want you, so she's either gonna be like, fuck this nigga, I ain't fucking with him, he's whack. Or let me use him up for what I can use him up for.
Exactly. Like the caller that called it earlier that had the date where the chick ain't want to kiss him and shit.
Right. That's what'll happen. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That is the thing, man. It says, do women dump guys when she can't live up to his standards? Well, yeah, that's what we saw about earlier. Is that sometimes, she'll either dump him or want to bounce because he's like, okay, this guy has a certain standard. I know I'm not going to be able to live up to that, so I can't. I'm not even going to bother. I gotta keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it pushing. So this one says, do you think adopting the white man way of thinking is the problem of the men's problems with dating women from feminism to LGBT BS?
I'm not.
See the problems in third world. I don't even know what he's talking about. Marcus V, you got to call up with that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that question that's a loaded question if I ever heard one.
I don't even know what that means. What is the white man's way of thinking? I don't understand. He's like, you don't see these what are the problems you don't see in third world countries? I don't understand. So Lakari, for your next live stream, could you play Until She Comes as the intro of the song? That song is fire. Oh, that's an old ass song. I gotta upload that shit again. So it says, Miles, that situation you vibed, had a great date and kiss at the end. If you schedule the next meetup and mention y'all gonna get naughty, is it a charge if she's down to meet but not hook up?
No, bro, you wasn't listening. I already charged her to the game.
Right.
Because she started demanding dinner and all this other shit. I don't need to see anything else other than that.
Right.
Because I'm not hurting to be with no bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So as soon as, like I said, we started 832. Hold on 1 second. I mean, we kissed. The kiss was corny. That was the first. That was a red flag right there. Then she started demanding dinner. That was another red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to see 5, 6, 7 red flags.
Right.
I don't need to see more than that. I am not seeing. I just unmatched her on the. Y'all niggas don't understand who y'all fucking with. I swear to God. I just unmatched that bitch on the fucking app, my nigga. Like, I'm done.
Right.
I this morning I got rid of the thread off my phone, and just now I'm going through my shit and I unmatched on the fucking app. Like, I don't, bro, y'all niggas is crazy. I don't get these chicks no chances to waste my time. Anyway, 832, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. I think it was 7 to Miles Cash App joint.
Got you, bro. Appreciate you, brother. All right. What's going on with you?
No doubt. Man, chilling, man. I was listening to the show the other day, and this guy was talking about tricking. I'm like, in my mind, I thought tricking is when you get tricked. I'm like, how are y'all tricking guys instead of getting the membership? Is, hey, if you want the game, you want the information, hey, it comes at a price. That's not tricking.
Right. Yeah. He was trying to create a parallel because he was hating. He was actually mad that niggas is doing a business off of this. That's all.
Right.
Oh, nothing wrong. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I'm out. I just want to say that, but since you're here, Miles, who your top 3 are? You know, as far as Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. Fuck it.
Top 3, Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas. Well, in order of top 3, number 1 is Jay-Z, number 2 is Biggie, and number 3 is Nas.
That's the same thing I said. Shit, that's the same thing I said.
But see, with me, I can't. I just don't fuck with Nas like that, bro.
Now I fucks with Nas, but Nas, like if we go that, like I said, I look at all categories. So if you so the thing is this, all 3 of them is nice on the mic, or they all could spit. The problem with Nas is where he doesn't match up to Jay and Big is Nas don't have the same song structure as far as making hits and making dope songs like Jay and Big. You understand what I'm saying? Even with some of the production. So Jay and Big beat Nas out with that all, you know what I'm saying, all day.
Look, let me tell you something. Jay-Z, Jay-Z is like eating. You ever ate oatmeal, caller?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So Jay-Z is like eating oatmeal with butter, brown sugar, and bananas.
Right.
Right? Biggie is like eating oatmeal with butter and brown sugar. Nas is plain old fucking oatmeal from the fucking lunch lady, my nigga. I can't, like, it's good for you. Trust me, I know Nas is a great rapper. Don't ever I'm not gonna sit here and act like Nas's catalog is bullshit, or I will never tell you that Nas is not a great rapper. Yeah. But if you asking me my personal fucking opinion and my appetite for hip hop music, yo, I will take G-Dep over Nas any day, my nigga.
Right. Right.
Niggas don't even know who G-Dep is. Yeah, I'm talking about a special delivery nigga. Get smacked silly. Get smacked. Right. I was already on fish and spaghetti.
Right.
Just D-Dep flow is more exciting to me than Nas's spiritual miracle. Fucking like Nas is like, he's good and you already know he's good. So because you already know how good he is, it's boring at that point. And it's like,
And on top of that, me and Miles come from a music background and a rap background, so we look at shit different too. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand song structure, I understand switching up flows, I look at all that shit. So it's like when I look at like Jay is the pinnacle of all. Like if you needed somebody who was good at all of it, that's Jay-Z. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Like even someone like Eminem. Eminem is nice with rhyming words, but Eminem don't make no fucking sense half the time. And 2, Eminem don't know how to make songs like that. And 3, Eminem picks some whack ass beats for some of his songs. You see what I'm saying? So like Eminem could spit, but as far as making music, fuck no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hell fucking no. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I give Tupac as far as like a songwriter, better than certain lyricists out here. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I think Pac isn't the greatest lyricist at all. Like he's regular as far as lyricism is concerned.
You know who's nicer than Nas and would never ever get the fucking credit that he should get?
Who?
AZ.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know you ain't supposed to say that though. You ain't supposed to say that.
You ain't supposed to say that. But AZ got a better voice, a better flow, and better lines than Nas, and will never ever get the fucking credit that Nas get.
Right.
Ever. I can't, bro. Trust me. Textbook on paper, Nas is a great rapper, just like Tupac is a great rapper. But don't ask me personally what I think. Like, for example, all right, I'll give you a perfect example for basketball. I know that Michael Jordan is the greatest fucking basketball player of all time. But ask me who my favorite basketball player is.
Was it Kobe?
My favorite basketball player never even won a fucking championship. My favorite basketball player is Allen motherfucking Iverson. Huh?
Right.
So that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say textbook. I know the knowledge of the game. I know the knowledge of hip hop. I know that Nas is one of the greatest to ever do it. But don't ask me my personal, you know what I'm saying? Like the way I look at it personally, nigga. It's all about the flow and the like being able to do it all and still make a dope song. You understand what I'm saying? Like shit.
Personally, one of my favorite.
Want to know
exactly?
I'm sorry, caller. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Yeah, they be saying Jay-Z went commercial. I feel like Jay-Z just understand, like, hey, I give y'all niggas this street shit, but I'm also tapping to the other markets too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just stay stuck on, quarter water projects. We all fucking around at the elevator. Nah, I'm going to talk on that, but I'm going to talk about some art. I'm going to talk about some socks. I'm going to talk about riding this Bentley. I'm going to talk about some birds, some hustling. Like, he cover a lot of shit. Nas cool too, but I remember an interview, someone said, man, I don't like Nas because I be trying to club and I don't want to talk about no long dictionary words. And Nas be talking like Nas is all over the place.
Oh yeah, shit with Nas. Now, Nas is dope as fuck. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that as far as like overall, like a artist and musician, and like I look at everything. I look at lyrics. I look at flow. I look at song structure, and there's nobody doing it better than Jay. Any other rapper that, and the closest to Jay is Biggie, and the reason why I say Biggie, and since Biggie died so early, we will never really know to compare. Like, so I would say Jay is first, but there's literally, I don't think any other rapper that did or does what Jay do. None. Like there's nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Like any other rapper you name, they got something else that's off. You understand what I'm saying? Like Jay got everything. He got the lyrics, the flow, the cadence, the actual songs, and the fucking dope beats to his. It's like everything is there.
Right.
Like generally overall, there's nobody else. I'm sorry.
Well,
hey,
especially for my generation. Nah, we can't go to Queens.
You know who?
Go to Hollis. Y'all can't go to fucking Jamaica. Y'all better chill out, man. But keep doing your thing, man. I'll catch y'all later, man.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the discussion, man. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. Be safe.
Fitness first said Drake.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Drake. We also my Soulja Boy shit. Drake.
I mean, for the young niggas, I think Drake is the Jay-Z of their time, bro.
Exactly, that's a fact. I fucks with Drake, but Drake ain't touching Jay-Z. Not at all. Sorry.
Not at all. Nah. Not
Drake
yet.
Right.
Like Jay-Z gotta die right now, and then Drake gotta do it for another 30 years to even get close. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't wish death on nobody. I'm just saying. So anyway, 732, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Have you donated?
Yeah, bro, I donated.
Where?
To Lucario's Cash App, Machine Smith.
All right, what's your name on there?
Malik.
Okay, I see you. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
All right, what's going on, caller? What's on your mind, son?
Yeah, I have a question. Since I've been on the membership for a while, and y'all cover like phone texting and all that stuff. Like, Ricardo, do you believe in building attraction over text message or not? It's just keep it simple.
Nah. You keep it simple, and you see, the thing is this, right? You only have to build attraction with women who have medium or low interest in you, right? So if you choose to deal with a woman who has medium or low interest, like for example, I don't know if you heard the story that Miles was talking about earlier, where he went out on a date with the chick, and the chick was like, "We need to go to dinner" and all that other shit, right? So
yeah,
type of girl you would need to quote unquote build attraction with. Do you see what I'm saying? Meaning you have to seduce her, meaning you have to put in more work, put in more time or energy, and then with even that, there's still, you know, half a chance she ain't gonna fuck with it at the end of the day. So what you're looking with the best course of action is to look for women who off the rip are showing high interest. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And so what that means is that all you need to do is tell them what to do and then see if they do it. Okay. Set shit up, see if they come through. See what I'm saying? Oh shit, my mic acting crazy right now. But yeah, that's it. So the thing is that you don't need, so what you're looking for is, for example, let's say you meet a girl on Tinder or some shit. You say, "Yo, listen, let's meet up Friday for a drink," and she says, "Cool," right? And let's say today you hit her up today. Today's Monday. You don't need to hit that woman up till Friday morning. You see what I'm saying? You hit her up Friday morning. "Hey, we still on for tonight?" And then she says, "Yeah." And then you meet up with her. And then when you meet up with her in person, you flirt with her, build that sexual tension, and see where it's popping there. But you don't have to like text her during the week and send her a bunch of emojis and all this. You don't need to do none of that shit.
Caller, what do you want from the woman?
No, I was just asking in general.
No. I need to know from you. What do you want from the woman?
Casual.
Wait. You breaking up. Repeat that.
Just casual sex situation. That's it.
You're looking for a casual sexual situation?
Yeah.
How old are you again?
I'm 26.
26. All right. So you're a 26-year-old man looking for casual sex, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you looking for phone sex?
No.
Are you looking for sexting?
No.
Okay. So do you see how the question that you asked is mute, or no, excuse me, moot, meaning right. It really doesn't make sense for what you want, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Hello.
256. Take it easy. We'll get to you in 1 second. Keep your phone on mute, and we will announce your number in a second and get with you. All right. So
all right.
So you understand, if you're focused on what you really want, then your question has nothing to do with what you're really focused on. You get that?
Yeah. I got you.
So you're actually doing yourself a disservice by donating to us and calling us up to ask that question. What you should be doing is you should be focused on what you want. And if you really have a question on how to get the things that you really want, then donate and ask those questions. You understand?
Right. But he thinks that building attraction or whatever that is supposed to be, or texting her during the week is going to make her want to fuck him more. Is that what you think, caller?
To a certain degree, yeah.
Right. And that's absolutely wrong. Let me explain something to you guys, right? Okay, so Cole, let me ask you this. Do you ever go to the laundromat?
Yes, I do.
Right. So you put your clothes in the washing machine, and then you take it out and you put it in the dryer, right? Now let's say you put it in the dryer for an hour, and then you open the door, and then you fill your clothes in it dry, right? Now, do you take out the clothes or do you dry it more for another half an hour? Huh?
You said, wait.
I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry, caller. I'm sorry. Wait, caller. I'm sorry. Hold on. We got 256 and we got 713. Please put your phone on mute. 256 and 713. Please put your phone on mute. I'm sorry, caller. Go ahead.
Right. So basically, caller, what I'm saying is this, right? If you're at the laundromat and you put your clothes in the dryer and then the clothes are dry, You don't have to add more quarters or whatever the fuck it is to dry it more because it's already dry. You don't need to dry it anymore. Like it's not going to get more dry. It's dry. So what happens is if a woman is feeling you, right? If a woman is feeling you, you don't have to do anything else to get her to feel you more. Unless she's not really feeling you like that, which is why the only women you have to do more shit with is the ones who aren't really feeling you like that. Does that make sense? So what I'm saying is this. If you match with a girl on Tinder and in her mind, she's like, yo, I would fuck the shit out of this guy, right? You don't have to talk to her during the week to make her want to fuck you because she already wants to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So but what happens is on the flip side, sometimes by talking to her during the week, you'll make her change her mind about fucking you. Sometimes you do the opposite where you're saying all this shit and giving all this attention and then making her think a bunch of other shit. And that makes her be like, you know, I was going to give this guy some pussy, but I don't know now. He said that shit the other day and I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
He told me he was a Trump supporter. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've done that before.
You've done.
See? That's what I'm saying. So it's better to just set the date, confirm the date, and then go see the chick. That's it.
That's it. Keep it simple. Less is more. You understand? Less is more. No, there's two things. Less is more, and number two is face-to-face time, in-person time is bottom line.
Right.
You understand? Face-to-face, in-person time is bottom line.
Yeah. No, what I was saying was that I had a chick like agree to have sex with me, then I did stupid shit. Like I gave her too much attention during the weekend. I said something that turned her off.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to do that, bro. You don't need to do that. You remember, you know, it's a sex is happening at all times. It's a push and pull, right? So you want to spend time with the woman and then you want to be absent.
Mm-hmm.
So she learns to miss you. And then when she give her some time to miss you, and then you it's like you pushing the dick in and you pulling it back out. You understand?
Right.
So you spend quality time and then you give her your absence.
Mm-hmm.
Presence, absence, presence, absence, push, pull, in and out. It's all sex. You understand? So you have to be able to create distinct differences. But when you trying to call her and text her all the time, you're fucking that up.
Right.
Right. So if a chick like complains that if I don't talk to her enough during the week, I just ignore it.
If she's complaining, that means you're on her mind. That's a good thing.
Right. So you said if she's complaining during the week, like she's texting you saying, how come you're not texting me?
Yeah, how come we're not talking enough? I'm sorry if you're getting annoying.
Right. So just tell her, hey, listen, you know, I like to talk in person. You understand? Like I want to spend some quality time with you in person.
Right.
You know, I'm too busy to be going back and forth with you on the phone. So, you know, I look forward to seeing you on Friday and we're going to have some real quality time in person and it's going to be amazing. So I'll see you on Friday. That's it.
Right. Or you could say some shit like, I know you miss me. I miss you too, but I'll see you on Friday.
Exactly. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, I should have done it.
All right.
All right, but yeah, this is on Bleak, by the way. Oh, y'all can tell.
Oh, it's League. This King League.
Oh, King League. What's up, homie? Come on, man. You gotta let us know when you call because you almost never call, bro. So you gotta let us know it's you, man.
Right.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for the call, man. We appreciate it, man. Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
All right, peace, bro. All right, so we got 256. You on live with Lucario Miles? Did you donate?
What up, Miles and Lucario? I can donate right now while I'm on the phone with y'all.
Nigga.
Lord.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all was gonna answer the phone, man. So look, I can do it while I'm on the phone.
Well, all right, do it while go ahead. I'll put you back on hold. I got another call. So do it and I'll get right back to you, brother. I'll do it and I'll get right back to you.
Hold on. Send it to what cash up name?
Either one. Send it to Miles in the game or
hold on. Tell me right now. I'm gonna send it to y'all right now. Tell me what's the name. I got Cash Money sign. What up?
Say $ Miles in the game. $ Miles in the game.
Right.
This nigga here.
Hold on. M-Y-L-E-S?
MILESINTHE game. GAME. Miles in the game. You know, motherfuckers is.
I just donated just now. Confirm.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hold on. Get in.
He gonna send you 25 cents.
$55, man. Chill out.
Is that D Gamble?
Yep, that's me.
All right, go ahead, brother. You lucky. You just made it in.
So look, check.
Go ahead.
I know, right? So check this
Wait.
out.
Wait. Hold on. Whoa. How old are you? Real quick. How old are you?
I'm 25.
All right, go ahead, brother.
All right, bet. So this shit happened yesterday. I've been fucking with this bitch for 7 months, right? So yesterday, I pull up at her house. We go to her homegirl salon shop. So I see a nigga calling. It's her ex-boyfriend, and the nigga named T, right? So boom, she answered the call, and I'm like, damn, what you doing there for? She was like, he about to pull up in my homegirl salon and give her a 3.5. I just want to know, should I charge that bitch to the game for trying to like let her ex-boyfriend pull up on us like that? I just need to know. Should I charge her to the game?
Okay, let me ask you a question. So you say you've been seeing her for how long?
I've been seeing her for 7 months. I just feel like it's disrespect. But I really don't give a fuck.
Hold on. Is this your girlfriend?
You said what?
Is this your girlfriend?
I mean, shit, this bitch got my name tatted on her back.
Oh my God.
That's her name. Oh man.
Fuck all that. No, fuck all that. My nigga, listen. What you doing at a bitch salon in the first place?
Now, me and my homegirl pulled up on her homegirl just to go give her the 3.5.
What's a 3.5? I don't know what that is.
Some weed.
Oh,
that's all. So we pulled up at a homegirl shop to give her some weed. But what I'm saying is her ex-boyfriend pulled up on her to give it to her homegirl. But what I'm saying is, why the fuck would you let your ex-boyfriend pull up on me? Knowing that. Look,
why? Wait.
This guy got a mile a minute.
So how long? How much time does it take to drop off some weed and bounce and go about your fucking business?
Like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Okay, so why you ain't just do that?
But what I'm just trying to see is a disrespect, because look, this is what I'm trying to see is disrespectful. Because the bitch, before me and her started talking, so like say we were some weeks in, she was like, yeah, my ex-boyfriend was like, he was hating, talking about some, yeah, you ain't got no money for it. The nigga hating on me. He hating on, I'm a young nigga. He like an old nigga. He like, wait.
Why the fuck you having so much conversations about her ex nigga?
I don't. I always told her, I said, don't ever tell me about another nigga. I always
bro. What the fuck are you? Bro, if a bitch thinks she could bring up her ex-man and give you all these details about his life and his existence, you did something wrong in the beginning.
All she said was like, yeah, he said you ain't having no money for real.
I don't know, bro. Nope. Why did she have to bring him up at all in front of you? What the fuck was y'all talking about?
I don't even know that she just like to communicate with me. So we just be in the car talking and shit, getting drunk, just talking shit.
Getting drunk? Wait. Y'all be getting drunk?
I mean, we be drinking some shit. Yeah, we be getting
nah, bro. Stop. You say you 26?
Now, this a bitch I've been fucking with for 7 months, man.
Stop, bro. I'm not looking for any excuses. How old do you said you was again? 26? 25. Okay. So that's it, bro. Listen to me. If the type of life you lead is you chilling in cars with bitches getting drunk and smoking weed and shit, then that's the type of life, that's the type of results you gonna get. You don't sound like the type of nigga that got his shit together. So a bitch is gonna be able to tell you anything she want.
Mm-hmm. Damn. I ain't look at it like that. But nah, I was just saying, of course, look, we be at my house, we be at her house. It's just that one day we were just in the car. I mean,
wait, caller. How many times she brought up her ex?
Yeah, how many times? How many different times she brought up her ex, my nigga?
Like one time. She just told me that shit one time that he was hating on me. He was just hating on me, that's all.
Wait. How is he hating on you?
Cause he told her, he was like, the new nigga you with, he ain't having no money for real.
But that's what I'm saying. No, wait. That's what I'm saying. Why is she having conversations with him about you and then coming back to tell you?
Right.
Don't make no fucking sense. What kind of relationship you running? No, nigga. No, stop. What kind of relationship are you running where that's even a possibility?
Honestly, she was my side bitch. I got a main bitch. She was my side bitch.
See, you got excuses.
Wait. So wait. Hold on, caller. So why? Hold on. So why does your side bitch have a tattoo of you?
Because my side bitch fell in love with that dick. What you mean? She fell in love with the dick.
No, see, that's what I'm saying, caller. This is what you don't understand, bro. See, so
Hold on. Caller. That don't is it? You only been with a bitch for 7 months. She's not your main bitch, but she tattooed your name on her back. That's not a red flag to you. That's okay with you. That make you feel good about yourself, right? That stroke your ego, right?
Nah. It's low key a red flag. I just, you know what I'm saying? I could have.
Wait, caller. There is no such thing as a low key red flag. That's why y'all niggas end up in dumb fucking situations with bitches, because the red flags are right there in front of you and you still fuck with the bitch.
Right. Because the first time she brought up her ex, talking shit about you, right? That should have been the last time you spoke to her.
Caller, nobody's disrespecting you. You're disrespecting yourself, homie. Straight up and down. Ain't nobody disrespecting you except you.
So that wasn't disrespectful what she did yesterday?
Nope. No, it was not. It was not. Nope.
You allowed it. You allowed it, bro.
All she was doing was shit that she thought was okay. She wasn't doing nothing disrespectful to you, bro. You lived the type of life.
She thought it was okay.
She thought it was okay. That's why she did it, because she didn't think you would have a problem with it. That's why she did it, because of the way you moving, bro. That's the way you moving.
Yeah, right.
Wait, caller. Let me ask you a question.
Moving like, because I don't give a fuck, honestly, but I just feel like, damn, like, don't do that though. A nigga talk shit. It would have been different.
No. Caller. Listen. Did you tell her to get the tattoo, or she got it herself?
I mean, I used to joke about it. I'd be like, get my name tatted. And then one day she woke up, she was like, oh my God,
Hey, what city you live in, nigga? What city you live in? Say Atlanta. Just say it. Go ahead.
Man, I live in Alabama, man. I be on that crazy shit.
Alabama, nigga. Let me tell you something, caller. Let me tell you something. I know you a young nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got hoes everywhere, though. I got hoes in New York. I got hoes everywhere.
Yeah, that's great. Don't come over here. We not these young niggas, bro. We not gonna let shit slide, bro. We not gonna let shit slide and then allow you to blame other niggas for your shit. Everything that happened yesterday is based on decisions that you made with that female, my nigga. Trust me, whether you want to see it or not. Okay, the fact that she's having conversations with her ex nigga about you, and they came back and told you about it, and you actually entertained the fucking conversation, that's fucked up. The fact that y'all be in the car drinking, that's fucked up. The fact that you ain't got no rules about y'all substance abuse, that's fucked up. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on in your relationship right now. And just because you young and you from Alabama and you be on that crazy shit, understand that it's gonna be crazy shit that come back to you in your relationships fucking with these hoes. You understand?
Right.
You're right about that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I told her straight up today, because she gonna text me talking about some I'm sad about what happened yesterday and all this shit. And I texted her this morning. I said this is what it's gonna be. All we gonna do is fuck. That's it. We would never have no relationship. All we gonna do is fuck. Do you understand? Question mark. That's all I told her.
And what did she say?
She wrote back and was like, I did some crazy shit yesterday, because she put her hands on me and shit like that. I don't want to talk about all that.
My God. Wait.
I don't want to talk about all that shit, but just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is what happens when you be getting drunk and lit with these hoes in the street. Listen, how many times? Bruh, stop. How many times has she put her hands on you, bro?
Man, one time she didn't even put her hands on me. It was like,
nigga,
crazy,
I don't give a fuck. No, I don't give a fuck. I know this ain't the first time, nigga. Don't lie. How many times, nigga? How many times?
One time, I swear to God.
What did she do? She punched you in the face?
Nah, like she just hit me in the face, like being playful. Like she hit me hard as fuck.
Nope.
Come on now.
Nope. That bitch got a tattoo. That bitch got a tattoo of you because you inspired that. Y'all only been together 7 months. She having conversations with you. With her ex nigga about you.
Check this out. She had your life in danger, bro.
Life in danger, yeah.
She invited the nigga who was talking shit about you.
That's why I'm asking y'all, was it disrespectful? Should I talk
bro? What we're trying to tell you is the issue with your entire situation has nothing to do with that particular incident. You supposed to have got rid of this relationship, my nigga. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Right.
You're right, yeah.
The fact that she quote unquote you think she disrespected you, nigga. I'm telling you, you've been doing wrong since 3. When was the time you started joking about her getting a tattoo of your name? When was it? How long ago was it?
Like probably like 4 months in. I was just being silly. I didn't know
exactly. And from that point on, you fucked up. You're done. Like you were supposed to.
Why crazy ass? But let's be real. Why her crazy ass do it? Be real. Do you know
what do we tell you all the time? A woman follows what, my nigga?
A nigga, a man.
Oh, okay. All right. So whose fault is this entire situation?
It's everything my fault.
Okay, thank you, sir.
That's all we saying, bro.
This is what I'm gonna do. For me and her to fuck with each other, I'm gonna tell her straight. I'm like, bitch, you gotta have threesomes, bitch. I don't want your
No,
pussy
bro, my nigga. Nah, stop, bro. Listen, bro, my nigga, listen.
Damn, y'all gonna hit the button,
bro. Yeah, bro. Listen. She invited her ex nigga to the same location you was at, and she put her hands on you. What more do you need to see to figure out that you need to get the fuck away from this bitch? What more do you need to see? You need to get shot. You need to get jumped. You need to get robbed.
Now you right.
You need to get. What do you need? No, nigga. Tell me what you need to see for you to be able to walk away from this bitch, my nigga. Tell me exactly what needs to happen for you to walk away from this female, my nigga. Please. And you probably how many times have you fucked the raw already, nigga?
How many times I fucked the raw? Hello?
How many times have you fucked the raw, stupid? Tell me.
I fuck the raw every time.
Every time. You so
What's up?
My nigga, you know what? No, my nigga, no, stop. Forget everything that I told you, nigga. Keep doing you, man. You good, bro. You good, my nigga. You good. Nah, bro. You found yourself wifey. Look, I'm sure she's gonna make the greatest mother of your kids. You gonna have a healthy, beautiful marriage. Do you, my nigga? You're doing great, bro.
Chill out. I gotta talk to this bitch to the game though. Fuck those. You right though. She did too much. I gotta leave her alone.
You ain't gonna leave her alone. You in love. You ain't gonna leave her alone.
That pussy got I got to go to Alabama. It probably some good old.
Hey, you really need to free. I need to come out here and Alabama for real though. But now that pussy ain't even that good. That's the point, man. The pussy ain't even that good.
This nigga sound like Plies. I swear to God.
Can't argue with you. I'm ready to argue with you. You mad? You big mad?
Man. Y'all crazy as hell.
Nigga. We crazy as hell? We crazy? Oh shit. This nigga calling us crazy.
I'm just talking shit.
Nigga.
Nah, look, for real. Listen, for real, I really fuck with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas really got some game for real. I really fuck with y'all.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for sharing your story.
Be careful, man. Be careful.
Yeah, bro. Seriously, start making some better decisions, my nigga. Seriously, bro.
All right. So that I'm already knowing. But y'all have a good one, man.
All right, you too, my nigga.
All right. Out here. Wow, bro. Yo, his life scares me, bro. I couldn't be in these situations, man.
Yo, my nigga, did you know that it's bitches out there with a fucking jar of Plan B pills on the nightstand?
Right, exactly.
Bro, that's what these niggas is doing these days. They fucking these bitches raw and just taking Plan B. But anyway, Monogamous Player, man, we got you on the line, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, bro. Hey, bro. Happy Monday. I hope everybody having a blessed day. I donated to you, Miles. Shout out to you, Mr. Lucario.
Right.
Guys, I'm a little bit late to the show because I've been doing my little math camp, but I was able to actually log in to like the last 20 minutes, and it was one thing that y'all said, which actually applies to the last caller, right? I'm gonna just be honest, guys. I'm 32 years old, about to be 33, and you know what I noticed about young niggas? You leave that pussy alone, bruh. Leave that pussy alone. And here's what I want to say, because you said something earlier, Mr. Lucario. You talked about non-negotiables, right? See, a real player don't go against his non-negotiables. One thing that a woman does early, like for example, Miles, you even said it. You said that okay, if you set a date for Friday, and if a woman doesn't comply, why would you even want to go further?
Right.
She's already showing you that she's not trying to comply, so she's only going to show you worse, more than likely.
Right.
So that's a non-negotiable. So why would you go forward? These guys got 3, 4, 5 non-negotiables in their face,
right?
In their face, and they still want the coochie. You see what I'm saying? So that's the downfall of a lot of guys. They can't walk away from the coochie. When you got the power to walk away and tell a girl like, nah, I don't give a damn what you bring in. I don't like your behavior. I don't like your attitude. You can dismiss yourself. I'll go find another chick.
Right.
Until you have that type of power, man, you always gonna be in this phase, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas is slave to the good feeling of the wet slippery thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is slave.
And then the Cardinals even said it's not even that good. Well, why are you even why are you going? Why are you even dealing with this woman if it's not that good?
Bro, I hate when they do that, bro. I hate when they do that. Cause at least if you could say, bro, that pussy crazy. At least I could be like, all right, my nigga.
Right.
Nigga, I could at least, cause I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But then niggas gonna be like, oh, she's like a 5. Oh, that pussy ain't all that. She not even all that. And I'm like, word. So you putting your life in danger. You fucking up your freedom, your life, everything over some pussy that ain't even that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, brother. Like, so what's the whole point then? You really just hate yourself then? Because if the pussy ain't even that good, then what are we even doing it for?
Right.
And then another thing is too, a lot of young guys, if y'all listen, stop trying to justify why y'all are doing certain things that's not game related.
Right.
So, for example, that caller, he was saying he knows y'all was giving him all the reasons to lead this girl along. He said, well, what I'm gonna tell her is that if she gonna have to mess with me, she gonna have to find another chick, and we're gonna have to have a. You still trying to justify your way into getting the coochie,
right? Exactly.
You just charge her to the game and find a better chick, right? But the last thing I want to say, guys, I don't want to be too long. When I first got on the show, I heard y'all talking about the rapper list, right? Mm-hmm. And I just want to just talk about that, just take 2 minutes or whatever, because I ain't gonna lie, like music sucks nowadays. So because of that, I've been going back towards the past, right? Mm-hmm. Towards the classics, right? Mm-hmm. So back in 1998, right? I was 7 turning 8. In 99, I was 8 turning 9, right? So even though I was hearing all this rap music, I was only hearing it from the radio. I wasn't actually buying albums and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. So even though I'm very, very familiar with that time, because I was a part of that time, I'm really more familiar because now I'm really dabbling back into albums. And of course, my number one artist of all time is, of course, Jay-Z. My first album I ever got was the Black Album. Then I started to peel back, going into the Blueprints, the Blueprint 2s, all that type of stuff, right? But you know what, 2 rappers that really grew on me in the last couple of years, and because I'm old enough to now understand, what they're talking about now versus me being 8, is DMX. I didn't realize DMX was that cold. And another rapper that a lot of guys got their swag from, that a lot of people be shitting on. And when I say that he had an amazing flow, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Mace is a historical rapper.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah.
Mace,
that's real shit.
Mace has bars. I don't care. I don't care
Mace is
nobody
nice.
say.
Mace nice,
has
bro.
bars.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mace was nice. And I ain't gonna lie, Mace opened the door to fly nigga rap.
Right. Yeah.
Kane and all that was out. But I'm talking about, I just want to say, guys, because I know y'all was around 17, 18, 19 around it, but 1997, 98, 99, 2000, y'all New York niggas was spitting.
Right.
I want to say y'all New York niggas was spitting game. There was a lot of game in those older records.
Yep.
That's why I listened to those older records.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say, guys. I just want to say that during that era, that was the golden age of rap. And
that's what I was going to say. That's exactly why they called it the golden era of hip hop. That's why they called it that. That's literally why they called it that.
It was so much game given.
Yep.
Look, what's the other girl? Foxy Brown was spitting.
Brown was spitting. Well, that's because Biggie, Nas, and Jay was writing all this shit.
Right.
Oh, and I'm glad y'all said that. Mace, Jay-Z, Biggie, Cameron, a lot of guys wrote a lot of hit songs that we don't even know that they was even a part of.
Facts.
So they even get extra credit. But that's all I want to say, guys. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for the donation, man. We appreciate you. All right. So we got 372. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate? 372.
Hello.
Yeah. 372.
Yeah, it's Ness from London.
Oh shit, Ness from London. Oh my God.
No, I got a bone to pick with you behind the scenes, but go ahead. What's your question, bro?
It's been a long time, Ness. What's up, man? How you been?
Yeah, I'm good. How you been? Yeah, I see you have a new set of teeth from the last time I saw you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I donated on the PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Just check that donation. Yeah.
Check that shit real quick, Lucario. Can you see it?
Hold on, let me see.
On the PayPal.
On the PayPal. Okay. Oh, let me see.
That's from London.
Hold on. All right. Where's Nez on the pay? Oh, I see it. Got you. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead,
just,
Nez.
The update. I remember. I think I last called you in was it in October or November last year or something. I was talking about ceasing that relationship with a girl I was with. So I ended up doing it using the method that I told you about. So I basically booked a hotel for like 5 days. I got one of my cousins. I stopped answering her calls, her text messages. I got one of my cousins to eventually lie to her and tell her that I passed away in a car accident and was buried the next day. I also had a random picture of a gravestone downloaded from an obscure cemetery in the UK and had my name, my date of birth, and supposed date of death photoshopped onto it and sent to her as well. So to make it look convincing, and it actually ends up working. But with regards to the title of the show, I mean, I think self love and self importance are important and good, obviously. But at the same time, you can't really deny that there's some biological determinism in there that's still a thing and kind of plays a significant part in also attracting women, like I've been saying on the show a multitude of times. Because last year, I mean, I was working with a guy who was 6'3" in my office, and this guy looked like he could be a male model, and all the women in there, even the most ardent feminists, were swooning all over him and laughing at his corny jokes, even though they weren't funny. Like all human behavior is innate and it's determined by genes, genetics, and instincts that have mutated and evolved over hundreds of thousands of years and millions of years.
Nez, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Males are the ones that are the flashy ones and the showy, attractive ones and the strong ones with the good genes and genetics.
So Nez, what are you saying, Nez? What are you saying?
Sorry?
So what are you saying? What's the point in everything you're saying?
What I'm saying is you're saying that a woman won't be attracted to you if she looks down on you.
Mm.
I'm saying that a part of the reason why she will look down on you is if she doesn't deem you to have the genetics that are worthy of being passed on to the next generation, passed on to her offspring, her progeny, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I mean, I guess that you can see it in that way also, right? I feel what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because there was a woman there that I conversed with, who I was also working with. We had a little discussion about a topic, and my opinions were contrary to hers, and I made my opinions known, and she ended up secretly hating and despising me because of that. But this guy who I also worked with, who was the male model type, he also voiced his contrarian opinions to her. But despite doing that, she still had the hots for him for some reason.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, people like who they like too,
Yeah, they like who they like. One thing, but I mean, if you're 6'3", 6'4", and you look like you could be you have a jawline that's like 90 degrees at a 90-degree angle, and you look like you can be a Armani jeans model or something, then that goes a long way as well.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Did you have any other questions, or did you just want to prove the point about looks and stuff?
Well, I mean, that was it wasn't really a question. It was more like a statement.
Okay, so how are things going with you as far as your relationships?
Yeah, my relationships are. I mean, the one that I ceased, the one that I ended. Obviously, I don't speak to anymore. But
right,
I've been having some luck on Tinder and Bumble and stuff. They're not really, the types of women that I'd be my first choice, but still, I mean, I've had some interesting meetups and dates, but it never really doesn't. Most of them don't really transpire into anything.
Right.
That's the thing. Most of them, like one woman was swiping on her phone on Tinder while she was talking to me while I was having a drink with her. And there was another woman that kind of was standoffish. Never really went anywhere. One of them I made out with, but I think all of these women, they have so many options at their fingertips. It's just they can play the field. So unless
But Nez, like, don't you do your best? Like, aren't you tall?
I'm 5'9", so I'm average.
Oh, you're average. Oh, do you look like one of those model guys or no?
No, I don't. I do my best to keep in shape,
right?
To keep my body fat low and stuff. But it only goes.
So how much do you think that type of stuff helps you? Like what percentage do you think your physique helps you?
It helps me. It helps me quite a bit. I mean, I get more women with the physique I have now than I would if I didn't have this physique.
Right. So I mean, look. If you believe that those things are the things that are working for you, then you gotta maximize those things, man. You gotta get the gym maxing and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Because here's the thing with you, Nez. You believe what you believe, and you gain confidence from that. And if that's where your confidence comes from, then so be it. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you and tell you that you're wrong. Because if you're comfortable with believing in your physique being what makes women like you, then hey, maximize that and do what you got to do to let that be your source of confidence, bro.
Yeah, so that's not the only thing. I mean, I obviously have to know how to carry a conversation as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to carry a conversation. I've spoken with you on multiple occasions, and you know how to carry a conversation, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so so you're doing pretty good. I mean, but when you put in a little bit more work, like when you go out and meet more women, or when you swipe on the dating apps a little bit more, do you get more or less opportunities to date women?
Sorry, say that again.
When you put in more work on the dating apps, or when you go out and meet more women, does that provide more or less opportunities to find women to deal with?
I mean, most of the stuff I'm doing now is on dating apps. So I don't really have the time to go out. I don't really go to bars or clubs anymore.
Right.
I'm too old for that. So
right. So you have to put in a lot of time swiping, right, and texting, right?
Yeah, exactly. But
and the more time you put in, the more dates you get. Correct.
Yeah. I mean, on the whole.
On the whole, exactly. So, I mean, it's still, at the end of the day, it's still going to come back to the numbers game, and you still got to find the chicks that like you, or like your body type, or whatever it is, and like the sound of your voice and all that cool shit. So it's still going to require a certain amount of effort, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're correct in that thing. But I mean, that's just what it is. We have to play the cards that we're dealt with poise and strategy, and make the best of what we have. I mean,
exactly.
That's up until gene therapy and gene editing techniques come into become available in the next 20, 25 to 30 years, where you can actually, by editing your genes and genetics, actually become a lot taller, leaner, stronger, have stronger, denser bones, ligaments, tendons, that
What
sort
is
of
this
thing.
guy talking about?
Right. No, 647. Take it easy. It ain't your time yet, bro. Take it easy. All right. So, all right, Nez. Hey, that's gonna be a pretty exciting time, and I'm excited to see how men use that stuff to rewrite their genetic code and edit and enhance their physical based on genetics. That's gonna be some cool shit.
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah. So, Lucario, what's this bone you have to pick with me?
Just email me. We'll talk about it, or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. We'll talk about it offline. you know what I'm talking about, but don't say nothing online. We'll do it behind the scenes, bro. All right,
Nez. Appreciate you calling. Appreciate the donation, brother. Take it easy.
Take care, bye.
All right. So we got 647. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, sir. I donated.
Where?
To Lucario PayPal.
PayPal. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What's your name on the PayPal?
The iTax one.
Yeah. What's your name on the PayPal?
I think it's
Hold on, let me check. I don't even know. I think it's Thread Vibes on there.
Say that again.
I think it's Thread Vibes on there.
You said it's called Red Vibes?
Thread.
Thread Vibes? I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not seeing no thread. You show us PayPal?
Let me go in and check.
And not Cash App?
PayPal, yeah. I sent it to no, I don't have Cash App.
Okay, I'm not seeing it, bro.
Say Jarrell on there.
I see something. I see you said it says what on there?
Jarrell, G-E-R-I-E-L.
Okay, I got Jarrell. That's on there. Y'all gotta remember what y'all be sending, man.
They don't fucking know what they be sending shit. They don't keep track of their fucking emails and passwords and fucking screen names and shit.
Right. All right. We got you. So what's going on?
I hardly use it. So.
All right. So what's going on with you?
All right. Thanks. No, I just had a quick question. Just wondering, like, what? I think I know what you're gonna say, but I think I just ask you guys anyways. But when you're on these dating apps, and because sometimes depending on the app you're on, like for example Hinge, right? You could like the person's picture, and then they can either match or they can match and respond and say something.
Mm-hmm.
I get some wild responses that I'm just like. So, for example, if you get my question is, when you get a response that's like related to your profile and not about meeting up, like what is your strategy? I would say.
You say if you get a response that you get a response that's what?
I get a response. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you speaking on the speakerphone or directly into the phone?
No, I'm speaking on AirPods.
Yeah, take out the AirPod, but speak directly into the phone so we can hear you better, because you sound like you underwater or some shit.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, way better. So you said when you get a response, and what happens?
Yeah. So for example, like I'll give you an example, and then you'll be able to answer the question. So on my profile, there's like prompts, and I say one of my prompts is like what I'm attracted to, and I said women that are cooperative and follow my lead.
Okay, and then what's the issue?
So she responded. So she responded to that question. I mean, she responded to the prompt, and she's like, "What do you mean? Like cooperative in terms of what you want, or for both of us?" And I was just like, "Are you slow? Like if no one's trying to kidnap you, like you know what I mean? Like I didn't understand. Like
Jarrell, turn off those fucking prompts, dude. Just turn off the prompts. Wait, is this on Hinge?
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Hinge, right?
Yeah, they kind of force you to use those fucking prompts. You gotta be real simple with your answers, bro. You can't
just and this is the thing. Don't have discussions. Just give directions.
That's all you're gonna say.
That's it, bro. So she's like, "Oh, what does this mean? Oh, it means that you need to meet me at 7:00 Friday so we can get drinks. Are you free?" That's what it means. You see what I'm saying? Like go straight into setting the date.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. And I have one more question.
Right. Go ahead.
How did you? Because I know that you said that like if you're not getting what you want in the dating game, that you need to speak to at least or be in contact with at least 25 women a day.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing that is hard. I know for me, I find that difficult.
Wait, where do you live?
I live in Toronto.
Toronto, nigga? That's hard in Toronto. You trying to tell me you can't find 25 women a day in Toronto?
You can, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not setting aside time for
caller. Jarrell, listen.
Yeah.
Whether you think you can or you think you can't, guess what? You're correct.
Well, and remember, the 25 women are a combination of everything. So it doesn't have to be 25 women you meet in the street. It could be you meet 5 girls in the street. You could meet 5 girls at Starbucks. You could meet another 5 girls online. You see what I'm saying? Everything together, 25 a day.
Okay.
How many girls did you talk to yesterday?
Did I talk to yesterday?
You heard me.
I think like 1.
Yeah, no. Just say Yeah, just say 0 because all you see, Jarrell, you know I know you, so you ain't got to take none of this personal. But all you motherfuckers are lazy as fuck, and you expect shit to just fall in your fucking lap.
Right.
It don't work that way, guys. It don't work that way. Just like how you go to work for your check, you got to go to work for whatever it is you want in your romantic life as well.
Right.
And if you just out here, you I don't know. It's not like he even said I talked to 19 because I just couldn't get to 25.
Right. He said 1.
The nigga said he didn't even say 1. He said I think like 1. So what that really means is -20.
You're right.
Because in the last 5 fucking days, he didn't even talk to 1.
Right.
So you're supposed to be talking to 25 a day. That means you're in negative numbers now, nigga, because you're not putting in enough work. But you want to blame the game. You want to call us and ask all these questions when the answer to your question is put in the work. Go out and meet women. Get on these fucking apps and swipe your ass off till your fucking thumbs get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all not getting the amount of pussy you want. You're not getting the dates that you want. Why do you think that? Because you're not doing anything.
Right. That's a fact.
Listen, you guys can lie to yourselves all you want. You can't lie to us. Because we've been where you've been. We've done all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think you the first nigga that got flaked on?
Right.
You think I just told you I was on a date the other day. The bitch was not even trying to kiss me, demanding dinner for the second date.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of y'all niggas think, well, Miles is the type of nigga, he understands the game now. I bet you nothing happens to Miles where a woman tells him no. No, nigga, I'm still going on dates with bitches that's not feeling me.
Right.
You got to put in the work. Talking about, man, 25 women a day, that's kind of difficult. How many women you talked to yesterday? Oh, I think like maybe 1. Come on, guys, make it make sense. Mm-hmm. And yesterday was a weekend.
Right.
Jarrell, do you I know you live in Toronto, but yesterday was Sunday in Toronto as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
That means most people are out enjoying the day and not at work, correct?
Yes, sir.
And how many women did you talk to again?
Yesterday, 0.
Exactly. You see? Now you losing 0. I was about to say this shit. A minute ago, it was, I think, like 1.
Well,
but now it's 0.
Hold on. 0 was Sunday, and then Friday was 1. So
that makes it even worse.
So I'll just be clear.
That's 2 days, and you only talk to 1 chick in 2 days.
Yo, Jarrell.
Yeah.
Jarrell. Be honest, bro. Are you putting in enough work to get what you want?
No.
Okay, so what is this calling us and asking us? Like, I forgot his question now. What was the question?
He said no. He just said 25 is too much.
That was the original question?
Yeah, he's like, it feels like it's a lot, but you're not even doing nothing.
You're not even doing 5, bro. I want y'all to understand this, guys. When we say 25, it's really just a number for you to shoot to.
Right, exactly.
Now, if you live in the type of city where it's bitches everywhere, then if you get to 32 in a day, then good for you.
Right.
It really doesn't matter. But if you're calling us up, bro, and throughout the whole course of the weekend, you only hollered at 1 bitch on Friday. Saturday went through, nothing. Sunday went through, nothing. Then you calling us up talking about, hey guys, 25 girls is kind of hard. And you live in a major city. I think Toronto is the biggest city in Canada.
Right.
And you know what else? I want to tell you this. Jarrell looks like Drake.
Oh, that's funny.
Jarrell resembles Drake when he wants to.
Right.
He's still having trouble in Toronto.
That's crazy.
I know because me and Jarrell did a fucking photo shoot when we was in New York. So I know that Jarrell is a handsome dude. Pause. You understand? I know this for a fact.
Right.
We see niggas like Jarrell, they love to do all the prep work, but don't want to execute. He came to the New York seminar. He paid the extra money. We did the photo shoot. Yo, he came in one of the flyest suits I've ever seen. The shit looked damn near tailored.
Right.
I took pictures of him. He brought some custom made clothing. So he's willing to put in the work on the back end. I bet you none of the fucking outfits that he wore for the photo shoot did he go out. Did he put on one of those outfits, spray some cologne on, and walk his ass outside to go meet some women? When was the last time you did that, Jarrell? If ever.
Friday.
And how many women did you talk to again?
I'd say that I approached one, but then that came and talked to me. It was like two.
Two came and talked to you?
And I was just like, yeah, they came and talked. It was weird. Like, yeah, they came up to me. And they're like, oh, yeah, we noticed you, blah, blah, blah. But they had boyfriends. So I was just like, you know, I'm going to. There's plenty of girls out here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, yeah, I talked to one, then the two came up to me and they're like, oh, yeah, we noticed you.
So how come you didn't talk to, a few more, bro?
I don't know. Like you said, I think I was just chilling. I was just like,
oh, you was waiting for 10 more to come up to you and notice you?
No, I just, like you said, I guess I'm not executing. I'm just chilling, just trying to having a good time. But
nah, man, you're behaving like a waste man. you from Toronto. You know what a waste man is. You wasting time. You wasting your life. Fucking Jarrell, man. He's a waste man. He's out here talking about having a good time. He's not talking to the girls, man. Waste man. Look, even Drake gotta holler at bitches. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Cause Drake is an international nigga. So trust me, there are places that Drake goes to and bitches don't know who the fuck he is. And he gotta go say something to them hoes. So now I know you, Jarrell. I know you're a cool dude. I've spoke to you, I met you, but you gotta put in some work because you're not even Drake.
That's a fact.
You understand? So, bro, you got to put in the work, bro. You got to put in the work, man. You got to. And again, don't take it to heart. Just go up and meet these women. Just meet them. Just go up and say hello, man. Again, we're not saying to get 25 numbers. We're not saying that. We're saying to at least approach or meet 20. Look, if you do 5 groups of 5. If you do 5 groups of 5, like you just go up to, you get a group of 5 chicks and you go, hey, what's up, girls? How y'all doing? What's up, ladies? How y'all doing? What y'all doing tonight? What y'all celebrating? Whose birthday is it? Which one of y'all is the freaky one? Which one of y'all is the cock blocker? Which one of y'all is the bad one? Which one of y'all married? You go up to a bunch of girls and start spitting off those type of questions. It's going to turn into a fucking podcast without the microphones. It's going to be a beautiful interaction. But it's up to you to go and do it. You got to go. Y'all dudes, you can't be scared. You can't be scared and then wonder why you're not getting what you want out of life. And you in Toronto. I can understand these niggas that are in like Ottawa or some fucking small burg town in the countryside of fucking Canada. Nigga, you are in Toronto. Toronto is like the New York / Chicago of Canada, my nigga. Like, you have no excuses, bro.
Right.
That's a fact.
All right, caller. All right, man. So yeah, get to work, bro. Get to work. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there and do what you gotta do. You feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate the advice, guys.
All right, man.
All right, Jarrell. Hey, Jarrell, you coming to Vegas?
That's the goal. I'd like to come to Vegas. Yeah, that's the goal.
All right, we'll
I haven't bought the tickets yet.
We would love to see you there, man.
The tickets at the VIP.
We would love to see you there, brother. So get your tickets when you get a chance. All right.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, peace, bro.
Take it easy.
All right, take it easy. And that goes for everybody else too, man. Get your tickets to Vegas, man. Let me put the link in the joint. Hold on. Get your tickets to Vegas, man. Stop playing, man.
Are we on super overtime? We got any more calls? Or are we?
I just turned that shit off. We're good.
Cool. So let's do some of these questions real quick, and then we're gonna head up out of here. Where was we at? We were over here. So he said, according to your title, would you consider living in a woman's apartment, her name only on the lease, a situation where she thinks she's better than you? No, not really, because the thing is, whatever apartment you're in with a woman, you're still leading. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, like, I remember, I think it was, who was it? Eddie Few said this one time. He was like, if I go to a girl's house and she like tells me I gotta leave her house at any time, he was like, I don't fuck with that girl anymore. Cause he was like, as soon as I enter your house, that's my house. So that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? So shout out to Eddie Views for that. It says, I know y'all guys are against getting your looks up, but do you think it helps in terms of self-improvement so you won't think women are better than you anymore? In my case, it would make me more confident. First of all, who the fuck said we're against getting your looks up? We never said that. We're saying don't try to coast on your looks or don't think that your looks are the end all be all. That's what we're saying. Right. Because a lot of y'all think that it's the end all be all. Because see, even you said, oh, I think, you know, it'll you think that that's going to make you better. Or that's going to make, you know, that's going to improve me and be more about my self-improvement. No, it's not, because you can look better, but you'll still have the mentality of an insecure guy. So what the fuck is the difference?
Right.
In fact, that'll be worse for you, because now you're going to have an expectation of getting things going because you look better, but because you have the mentality of an insecure man, you're still going to repel women, which is going to make women still not want to fuck with you, which is going to make it even worse. So, it's not about, get your looks up however you need to get it up. That's cool. But understand that that's just the surface level. You still have to understand yourself and see who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you want to see something funny real quick? So you see the masculine identity membership logo, right?
Right.
All right, look at this.
Oh, that's from shout out to Andre Taylor. This is it kind of looked like that too. That's that's dope. Shout out to Gorgeous Dre in the building. That's dope. So, LaCroix and Miles, can you do a hip hop debate live one day? Maybe on the motivation channel, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do a whole joint on that. Have you heard of Lecrae? Nope. Who's Lecrae?
Be a rapper or something.
Be a rapper. I don't know. Should you ask a girl to hang out, or should you make a statement? Let's get a drink. What's your opinion, guys, on the tone, question, or statement? Well, the thing is, just a lot of times you tell a girl what you want to do, but the only thing you really need to ask her is when she's free. Yeah. You understand? That's the main thing. Just say, hey, when are you free to get a drink? Right? But you're telling her this is what you want to do. So you don't ask her, if she wants to get a drink. You tell her, this is what I want to do, and when are you free to do this thing I want to do? That's basically what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says, this one says, in order to rebuild my mentality, do I have to ignore the thoughts that I don't want to represent me and consciously create others that do? Not really, because it's the thing. And this is a little bit more deeper, but your thoughts, see, there's thoughts that you can think about and control, and then there's other thoughts that just pop in your head automatically. And so a lot of times what happens is that you don't necessarily need to fight those thoughts that pop up automatically. You can just observe them and be aware of them, but don't let those thoughts that pop up automatically, define you. So don't start to try to, you think like, oh, well, I thought about this thing and now I'm worrying about this thing that I was thinking about. But then you're going to be running around in a circle. All you got to do as far as rebuilding your mentality is that you have to recognize what's valuable about you, and then understand that you're worthy of what you want to happen. You're worthy of getting the things you want to get going. You're worthy of being that guy to make shit happen in your life. You understand? You just got to recognize that about yourself. And the thing is, no one can really help you do that. You have to see it yourself. This is why we tell you guys, go out there, do things, make things happen, because then you reaffirm to yourself what you're, seeing in yourself. A lot of times the problem is like the caller just now, he's like, man, hollering at 25 chicks is too much. He already said it, but he wasn't doing it.
You wasn't even doing it.
It'd be different if he was doing it. He's like, yo, I just realized, man, hollering at 25 chicks is too much. I went out the other day, hollered at like 20, and then it was just like I was tired. Now, at that point, we can have a conversation, right? Because then we can say, okay, cool. Well, how about this? You could holler at, 15 girls in the street, holler at another 10 online, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of guys, they're defeating themselves before they even do the thing, before they even try anything. So, it's crazy. Okay, I think this is the last question. Is Miles, does being absent apply when you just kiss, hook up with a chick, or do you gotta be in it?
I don't understand that question.
I think you're talking about like when you're saying like to give her time to miss you or some shit.
Yeah, but what do you mean with the rest of it?
Yeah, I don't know.
When you just kiss, like,
Call the next show.
When y'all niggas don't use y'all grammar and express a complete thought, I don't fuck with it.
Right.
Like, I'm done trying to figure out what y'all niggas mean. Go read a fucking book and figure out how to ask a real question. I'm not playing with y'all niggas. This ain't you. If you can't express a fucking thought like a grown ass man or grown ass person, then just don't come over here.
Right? Because how you gonna talk to women if you can't even like let them know what the fuck you're trying to do? You feel me? All right, people. So that's pretty much it, man. Listen, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com. Get your tickets to the Game King seminar, all that other good stuff. Get your masculine identity soap. That's a fact. Make sure you guys get this shit cracking. Go to masculine identity membership, get the masculine identity soap, get that shit going. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Anything else, Miles, you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, get your tickets to Vegas, and please don't wait too long.
Right.
The VIP tickets are almost sold out, so make sure if y'all want to get the VIP shit, make sure you get to those quickly. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Fuck with us. Get all the shit.
Right.
Join the memberships. Get on the schedule a session. Like I was telling y'all, it ain't just about game. If you want to holler at me about business or photography or whatever, hit me up about that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yeah, man.
All right, people. We are out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,